Jen.
I started and then you got off.
Hi.
Hi. It's on slow mode, so oh no, there we go. Hello everyone.
Oh, a
Yes,
15 plus win.
15 plus. I'm sorry. But look, we had an excellent halloumi wrap.
We did, and we fed our guest.
And we fed our
And that's
guest.
what's important.
Yeah.
That's the most important
Yeah.
thing. Can you just close that door, because the sound of the washing machine on the spin
Absolutely.
is pretty loud. It's pretty professional streamers of us. Hello everyone. We don't really have a housekeeping, so yes, we will bring out the bee in a second. So
Oh, well done, Nico 808.
oh, my
catching
eyebrows
the-
look peak. Sorry, I just brushed
Just
my
brush
eyebrows.
them.
Thank you for noticing. Well done, Nico, for
Oh,
what?
Maelle on guard. Yay.
But you were in the
for
middle of-
catching the stream.
Oh.
I don't need to finish my sentences. Rude.
Where have I put my lip balm? Anyway.
Anyway.
2 points before we start. The really easy
Why are you
ones.
swearing at everyone? 2 points.
2 points.
Although Americans don't do this as swearing, and people will quite often like pose in photos next to us just like
True.
swearing, and I'm
Yeah.
like, but why are you swearing at the camera? And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's not a thing in the States, I don't think.
So
Yeah,
3
that's
points
swearing.
before
That's
we
like-
start.
Yeah, if you do that in England, you're telling someone to piss off. Oh, thank you, J Angel.
Actually-
oh, you are too.
Actually, maybe 5 points, because I want to go through the FAQ that always comes up. 1 point, please, no spoilers.
Yeah, if you do spoilers, I will climb through the screen.
That might make people want to do spoilers, actually. So.
No, in a vicious way.
And guys, please don't comment on our YouTube uploads with your spoilers.
Oh yeah, YouTubers,
That's really annoying.
You've been badly behaved.
Because I have to get out my laptop. I have to get the desktop out to delete your comments.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
And I will still crawl through the screen and add you in a bad way.
We appreciate that you've played the game, but you don't need to comment the spoiler that you've discovered.
Silka Song, I'm sorry. Also, hi Silka Song.
We'll get there. We'll get to the parts that you're saying. Oh, I'm so sorry you saw one. We'll get to the parts that you're talking about on our stream. Please do not comment your spoilers.
For you.
That's number 1. Number 2,
Yeah.
I said this on our Baldur's Gate stream, but it bears worth repeating. Is that the right phrase?
Why not?
It bears repeating.
Oh, I liked
Thank you.
yours. Ruined me.
Theo Solomon is not in Expedition 33. The person who voiced Will in Baldur's Gate did not voice, I think it's Luciana and some other characters in Expedition. I've seen people talk about it online. That is not him. I do have the name of who it is, but my phone is charging over there.
Do you want me to get it?
Yeah, please.
Where is it?
It's charging on the wall. I put it literally on
On
the
the
wall.
wall?
Yeah.
On the wall?
It's on the wall.
Oh, it is on the wall.
Yeah, it's true. Avoiding spoilers in 2025 is the worst thing. And then the other okay, I'll get his name. And then the other thing was just to go over the FAQ again.
FAQ. FAQ. What is the FAQ? Yeah, no spoilers. FAQ would be the only one I can think of the FAQ is no, it was not based on Robert Pattinson. Gustav was not based on. Yes, we did really try a lot. No, it is based on the beautiful Leo from Sandfall.
Who has
Go
the same
Google
hair?
him. He's gorgeous. Leo Is that his name? Is that his surname? Paris. That's
Oh, wow.
really funny. that's nearly Jennifer English. It's the hair. It's the hair.
And then what not to call me.
Oh yeah, don't shorten Aliona's name because she will crawl through the. No, really, please don't do that. That's not her name.
It's
That's
Aliona.
not her name.
Oh, I'm looking up
Is
the wrong-
Maelle saying "Don't Die" a reference to your It Takes Two streams? No, but that's very funny. I
There
forgot
were some
about
other FAQs. Don't spoil. No, it's not. Oh, Jen did not work with Charlie Cox directly.
that. No, sadly, but hoping we can meet him.
What were other comments that kept coming up?
Don't know. I guess we'll get to them when people start frequently asking them.
Bailey Patrick is his name.
Bailey Patrick.
Bailey Patrick.
Thank you.
Oh
I'm missing Grub. I couldn't find Grub today.
no! That's one of Jen's rings. I need to get my lip balm before we start because it's gonna upset me. I'm wearing really short shorts, so I'm not.
Can we introduce Bee in the meantime?
Give me a second. Give me a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
Yes. Now you can.
And introducing
Our special guest
our
for today.
special guest, Bee.
Come on in. Squid Game loser.
I can't believe you did did that.
And social media manager for Expedition 33, Bee is
And
here.
icon and, you know, general...
How do we say your surname? We didn't say your surname.
Sarafian.
Sarafian.
I did tell her to call me Squid Game Loser.
Oh, you did? I was
Yeah.
like, that's so mean.
Social media manager right there.
Social
She
media
knows what she's
manager.
doing.
But also Battleship's captain.
Yes, which could have, I suppose, been more flattering if I'd have said that to you, but yeah.
No, but we must be self-effacing.
So for anyone who doesn't know, if you watch Squid Game, I always forget what the full title, what is it? Squid Game
The challenge.
The challenge.
Oh, yeah,
The
of
challenge.
course.
Squid Game the challenge. Bee was on it.
Herring.
Bee's
Look
hair
at
is
the hair
herring. Bee was the one. I'm disappointed there's not a bee.
Where do we
Jen.
go? Ah!
Don't touch the scenes.
I'm disappointed there's not a bee emote. My bad.
Somebody just... Graham did one.
No, we're back. There is a bee emote. There you go.
What did you do?
Yeah, if anyone who watched Squid Game the challenge, the one person
We do only have beautiful people on the streams, it's true.
who
It's true.
carried them through the games is right here, right now, on our sofa.
I don't know if we said this on the stream, but we watched Squid Game the challenge and enjoyed it thoroughly. But our favourite character,
human being,
was Bee. And then we were like, I don't know whether you said it on there, but whether you
said
you were
you're
a gamer.
Yes.
And we were like, well, obviously we have to look at your social media now, because what if she plays Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
And she did, but then we found out that she was an Astarian girlie, so we were like, well, we can't be friends anymore.
Yes.
That, for legal reasons, that's a joke. We love you, Astarian fans. But, yeah. Oof, cancelled. I know, but then we found out that you were working for Kepler, and we were tickled pink.
We messaged B like, we're fans of
you!
Keeping in mind, I'd been working there for like a year at this point, and I'd been referenced in conversation to them anyway, but just as B, and I'm sure at no point did they think, wow, do you think that's the B from that reality show?
But did you have your names on the game, or was it your numbers?
Hey,
Oh.
just to be clear, 'cause
Mostly
I feel some mayhem in the chat. Love Astarian girlies. No issue with Astarian fans.
I'm an everyone fan.
That was a joke anyway.
That was a joke.
Well, almost everyone fan. Yeah, and then I went to follow Aliona from the Expedition account, and I was on my main, and then I thought I'm going to keep that follow. What a lady. And then I think is when the connections were made in your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like,
Not immediately. I was like, oh, the Expedition account followed me. That's cool. Oh my god, B from Squid Game followed me. And then I was like, oh, B is B. Oh my god. And that's when we messaged you very excited
we were
messages.
very excited. That was a great day.
It was a good
One
day
of the
for
best
everyone.
days.
Yeah, I told my friends.
Well, I told all my friends.
Yay.
Jen.
We have other friends.
Oh wait, you're not relevant to this.
You've met them all. No, we have friends outside of the people we've had on stream, I swear.
It's not true. I have my siblings. That's it.
Tiana, and you guys have even met
Tiana's
her.
been on stream.
No,
Katie's called up. Oh no, I have one friend that's not been on stream. No, two. I have friends.
We've got lots of friends.
Anyway. Yeah, we told Dev, that was it. I did just put Jemima away. She's not relevant to the stream.
Casey, yeah.
She's not relevant to the stream.
I totally have friends, okay?
I do. I do.
Look, it's better quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just exhausting.
Should we play the game?
Yeah.
Should we start the game?
Yeah.
That was it.
So B is a gamer, and
it's
also
going to school
knows
us
this,
all.
So it's going to school us all, and also it's really nice because quite often we have people on here that don't play games, right? And now we've got B, who absolutely fucking does.
Wait. Can we get an introduction about you, B? Because we just suddenly have B here, and other than Squid Game, we haven't mentioned anything.
Oh
B.
goodness.
B, describe yourself.
That's most of my personality.
Give us two fun facts and a lie. No, don't.
Ooh.
Please don't do that.
Oh no, they're all gonna sound like lies. I'm one of those people. I think I've struck gold twice by being on Squid Game, and now I get to do the social media and community for this game. This game is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Let alone
Do you know what? B said that to us in private. That isn't even just a
pre-launch.
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 Finished the game before any of us got our hands on it.
Yeah.
I was like, get ready. This is something very special.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that it's been received that way as well. Thank you, Josie. I'm seeing so many lovely comments. And also, I've been told, and I've seen, because I've been in your chat twice or 3 times now, how lovely your community are. So thank you all for being welcoming. It's really sweet.
It's like, you know, when your teacher, like, you go on like a school trip or something, and like your teacher is just like, your class is the best class we've had in this museum, and you feel really proud.
Oh, was that you?
That's
Almighty Pingu has asked if I was working at Kepler during Squid Game. So, funnily enough, I was working on Fall Guys, Epic Games. I'd been on Fall Guys for about 3 years-ish, 2.5 years, when I went on Squid Game.
Bee has a great voice acting, to be honest.
Oh, we've spoken about this, haven't we? And then I joined Kepler, and I did pre-warn them. I joined them the week before, I think, or maybe the month before. And I through my interview process, I was like, I don't know how to prepare you without breaking my NDA, but I'm just going to let you know I'm in a really big reality show on Netflix. And the first thing they asked was, is it like a weird romance and dating one? I went, no, don't worry.
There's no naked people.
No, I had people like, is it Love Island? And I'd like look at myself and I was like,
Am I giving Love Island?
And Kepler were really welcoming and super accepting and wonderful through the entire process. They were, helped me when I was going to, press runs and stuff. They gave me the time off I needed, and it was considering really I was new, it was wonderful, and it's been a pleasure to work with them and for the game, and they've loved it. My manager often makes jokes about like it's Bee from Squid Game whenever we're out, and he introduces me to people. It's very cute. Yeah.
Can you also explain to people what exactly is Kepler, like your job, and what is Kepler's role in the game? Because I feel like people wouldn't generally know that.
I wouldn't know this until I knew about it, so yeah.
It's a really nuanced area of gaming. So I do social media and community, and that's the same across most verticals. I'm here to...
What do you mean by verticals?
Verticals, so like most different industries, most different, types of businesses.
Yeah.
And I look after everything from what we post online. I create a lot of our assets and stuff because, we're indie and we're a small team. And then from the community side, I'm keeping an eye on bugs and doing Steam forums and things like that. And then Kepler is a publisher, so that works really similar to... Now I'm going to butcher this, so if anyone from Kepler is listening, sorry, Jack.
Sorry, Jack.
But
if anyone of all your team of 4 of you is listening...
No, Kepler's a big company.
It is,
But you're most familiar with a few of us who do the, outward-facing things and...
active-facing things.
Yeah. Kepler, I suggest going on the website, it's very snazzy, but we have a myriad of ways that we represent different games. It can be everything from funding and publishing and just marketing, and overall, if a developer has a really cool game and they really want help bringing it to market, there's many different ways a publisher like Kepler can step in, and that can just be from helping with funding to facilitating relationships to helping them, bring their game out into the world with resource. So if you're in the film industry, it's a really similar way. You might have a really good script and stuff. That would be the developer in this case, and they'll go to someone who can help publish and distribute and stuff. So
is it these distributors essentially?
Yeah. So we'll have agreements with the Kepler website. Go and have a look at the
Go have a look. I haven't looked at that.
Yeah, Kepler's really different because we like games that are considered art in their own right, and that's this expedition through and through for us. So yeah. Something we spoke about quite a lot, it just is.
For Baldur's Gate, are the publishers Larian because they published it themselves?
Oh, you're asking questions that I should know the answer to, but I don't.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Self-publishing is also
Yeah.
very common. Yeah. Sometimes you need a little extra and sometimes you don't.
So, like, are you like, if Sandfall are the product, are you like the shop selling the product kind of thing? Like, are you like launching it and selling it and...
That's a really good way to think about it, yeah. We might even, in some cases, it might be that we go, oh, your product might need a little bit of this and that based on the number of products we've done. In some cases, we go, your product is perfect, we're just going to help it get into the right people's hands.
Mm-hmm.
And in some cases, it's like your product is so good and you just need a bit more help to make that product. Like, it's chops and changes so many ways, but Kepler's so like dev first, so the way we do it is always like keeping what they want in mind. In the industry, so many publishers can sometimes be predatory or sometimes just not have their interests at heart, and I love Kepler because yes, Kepler did Scorn and Sifu and Cat Quest, which I love.
I love it.
And I've got
thank you.
So I've got so many questions.
Yes, how are we going to do questions? Because Kelly's not here, and I need someone to send me all of the questions that
Kelly's
he's
not
receiving. Here? Yeah, Kelly's not here because, to be honest, we forgot to announce the stream. We just impulsively had Bee in the chat 2 weeks ago, and we went, "Do you want to come on our stream on Tuesday? What's the date today? The 13th?" And you were like, "Yeah, great." And that was the only way we announced the stream. So If anyone's watching this on catch up and you missed it because it wasn't in the schedule, I'm sorry. That was our bad. We forgot. Kelly isn't here. Start the chaos. So how can we? First, we slow chat down a little bit. Yes, put it on slow mode. I could collect them, but how do I send them to you, Archbishop?
Is Kelly completely off phone?
Kelly is at a dinner.
Oh, damn.
What about? Can you do whispers? Jack's here.
Jack!
Hi Jack, did you hear me talk about Kepler?
Did she do okay? Did she say the right thing?
Jack is my wonderful colleague. Hi Jack. You might know
We love
Jack
Jack.
from his name being on the meeting board that we posted today on the Kepler social.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a good question. What's a game publisher do in a digital world? Back in the day, someone had to make the physical cartridges CDs and distribute them to stores. Can't devs just throw a game on Steam? No disrespect, just don't know how it works. It's a really good question.
Absolutely. I think the wonders of a digital world. First of all, I'm going to caveat, as a social media queen meme creator, I'm not really well versed to tell you all the intricacies of distribution, but I will say what I do really appreciate as someone who plays games is that self-publishing is accessible, but sometimes your ambition might be to make something bigger than something you might just be able to put on Steam.
Yeah.
You might have a demo on there, but the bigger game takes a bigger scale, and that's where publishers can really help people to facilitate what they need to get their dream game done. And sometimes, unfortunately, the market is extremely saturated on Steam, so many games pop up so frequently, you might just need a little bit more advice and help on how to stand out through all of that noise, you know?
Yeah, because like especially with a new indie like company like Sandfall, like I imagine without the right marketing, it could easily have just disappeared.
It could have, but I think one of the beauties is not ever knowing. I know that we're really proud of all of the work that we and Sandfall did to create something so beautiful. And Sandfall, without the game being as incredible as it is, you know, it wouldn't have had success regardless. And you never will ever know. And that's how marketing goes. What did and didn't have the biggest factors. I hope in any lifetime a game as beautiful as this would have done well, but you will just never know. And that's part of the gig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many publishers are there in the UK?
Oh, no idea.
But are there like a lot? Is this a big industry, or are there like a few big hitters and that's it?
It's something I've never been privy to. Like, Kepler was my first publisher and real foray into that world, so I don't know how many really are based here, but I'd imagine there's plenty. If I had to guess, I'd imagine there's different publishers specialising in different niches as well. But it's just not something that I'm aware of, really.
And are you more of a parry or a dodge user?
I never dodge.
Shut up! You just parry!
Yeah, I
Parry it!
So working
Parry
it! Working with Sandfall, working with Guillaume, the option of dodge was never discussed. I'm fully aware it's a button I can press, but like I was raised in Expedition knowing or thinking that dodging was like failure, so I was just never doing it.
That's all I do.
Wait, Luke
But
asked me to get rid
parries-
of the chat for a photo, and this is the
Oh, yeah.
perfect moment. No pose. Reaction to the fact that she doesn't dodge. There we go. Yeah.
Parry
Please
queen.
continue to explain this wild statement you've just put out there.
Well, I get it, because once you're playing the game, not having counters feels like such a hindrance, but I was always enforced
wild.
to me that like, oh no, you have to parry. And I was like, oh, okay. So the first time I ever played the game, I just looked at the dodge button and I was like, well, that's not for me.
That's not for me. I'm too good for that.
You learnt in the hardest
Fuck's
way,
sake.
Yeah.
and then that was the standard for you.
Yeah. And
So this makes sense why on the official account you're constantly saying parry, and everyone's like, I'm trying, I can't, and you really mean it. You
Yeah.
really are parrying all
I'm
the time.
not joking. I mean,
Don't
parry.
die. Dead.
I thought you were joking when you're like, haha, you should just parry, and
No.
obviously we can't all parry.
No. Anyone who's not afraid of spoilers, only go on my X account if you don't mind seeing a late game spoiler. There is a video of me doing the hardest parry in the game, which I'm so proud of, and I send my friends as soon as they tell me they're like past Act 3. So, only if you don't mind seeing a late game optional boss spoiler, it's my proudest moment in my whole
It's not the
career.
biggest of spoilers, it's an optional boss. So.
No, it's not. But I think it's a spoiler in the way that you really get an idea of how hard the game scales to difficulty.
Right,
So
yeah.
you better start parrying, because sometimes you're gonna have to.
That's why there's a story mode.
Well, I'm glad we have an
For
audience
cheeky.
here that are going to watch you parry. Okay, so yes, Bishop, could you... So I've just... Perfect, let's do that. Yes,
Yay!
That's why I was on my phone.
Thank you, Bishop.
I've just said words without saying anything. I've figured out how to send a whisper to Bishop, and we're going to collect questions for you.
That's so
And we can make them during.
exciting.
So
Bishop.
yes, if people have questions, please send them towards Archbishop and Jen,
is-
Harry, only Ronwen.
Who is I feel like we haven't given Bishop enough attention.
Yeah.
We've met Bishop, and Bishop is
Chef's kiss.
like
Bishop
Oh,
and Finley
edible.
are the mods today, and we are safe
both,
in their hands.
both edible
wonderful
people.
people.
Oh,
Edible.
everyone likes Bishop. Oh, that's so nice.
Okay.
I mean that in an affectionate
Can
way.
I just say, fun fact, my phone, Bee over for a stream, my phone what's it called? Screen,
backdrop?
Wallpaper?
what's it
Wallpaper.
called? Wallpaper, thank you.
No problem. It's fine.
Changes every hour.
That's cute. Is this like a 3D gallery?
And this hour is Dev.
Fuck's sake! The other girlfriend.
She looks amazing.
Brilliant.
Where was that?
New York, to
Oh,
be fair,
nice.
Central
Hello,
Park.
Batman.
Look
Batman's
at
here.
Dev. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I look at my phone, and the first thing is Dev's
Dev.
face.
Do you tell her?
Yeah, I tell her all the time.
I'm so glad.
Sometimes it's my siblings and it's lovely. Sometimes most of the time it'll be Jen.
But sometimes.
Sometimes it's Dev.
Occasionally Dev. Quite often Dev. A few times a day Dev. Right.
True.
Shall we play some game?
Yes.
Also.
Oh,
Okay.
there's going to be an echo.
Oh.
There's going to be an echo
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we only have headphones that can.
Okay.
If we put them in, we wouldn't be able to hear each other. So.
Where is the best place? Where did
Please
we
deal
put
with
that
that
last
echo.
time?
B, you've been watching. You're a social media manager. Where's the best place?
Top right would be my preference. I
Ooh.
think there's no UI that will obscure for the most part.
But babe, if you maximise this, you'll see that actually you haven't put that at the top right at all.
I never maximise.
On that screen, it
Very
looks like
close
it's
up
top
on
right.
Lune.
It's not. Should I make the
Hey.
chat a bit smaller? What do we
Yeah, a
think?
bit small.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's the wrong button.
Oh dear.
Pro streamers.
Pro streamers.
So, for all of that enjoyment of parrying, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm amazing immediately. I die often, and that's what you do when you're a real warrior. So don't be shocked. Oh, we said we're going to change difficulty today.
Oh yeah. I've been practicing for this.
Big moment.
Should the chat be there or the other side? What's your opinion on that?
Me
Yeah.
left. No, right.
Right.
No, other left. Stage left.
Can y'all... Oh, no. Wait, no. Oh, fuck's sake.
So all you obscure there is like people's health a little bit, but it's better than all the text and stuff.
Yeah, it's better to be in denial about someone's health.
Right, passing
Mid battle
over.
anyway.
Passing the mantle.
Right, wait. Before we start, what are we doing?
We're in flying waters.
We're in Flying Waters.
You are.
Wait,
You
we're
look
going
like
to
you
get...
just
We're going
entered
to
it.
get...
Yeah, I need to know what the plan is.
We're
What's
off
the
to
plan?
get Maelle.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I needed to know.
That's what
Do
you needed to
you guys remember if you did the paint cage here?
We don't know things by
No,
names.
we've literally just arrived
Ah,
in...
well, let's go on a little explore. Have you been doing your side content? Have you been getting your Lumina?
Yeah,
Ooh,
always.
oh,
Oh, these guys.
Ah!
Oh, you didn't even start. You're not first try.
No, I'm not, and they're gonna eat me.
So,
Alright. Do you need the music up so you can hear?
Let's see. Yeah, probably. One hit, 76.
oh, there's only
Oh, I
two of
wasn't-
you.
Yeah, it's fine, and I wasn't healed. Oh no,
Oh no, we're fucked.
we're so
We're
fucked.
cooked. Also, I feel like B can help with our builds because it's something that I've just been making up.
Whoa!
Was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a look for sure.
Don't talk to B while she's dodging or
That's cool.
parrying.
No, you can. It's fine. I played. So me and my partner, we played together the whole time. So like, I'm used to conversation.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I've
Sometimes
done
I'll be like, shh.
Can
Oh,
say,
yeah, I
can
have
I
a
say
rule.
about
Yeah, in a
Aliona
second,
has a rule.
after this fight. If you're joining us right now,
Oh wait, hold on. What else? do we
this
have
is the
here?
voice of Maelle.
Bonjour.
I play some of the NPCs.
Bonjour.
And this is B, who's the social media manager on the
And-
Expedition account, who works for the publisher.
Oh no, they're flying.
Yeah, they're flying.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Flying.
so
Told you.
wrecked. I'm about to die.
Flying ones are the worst ones. Bonjour, mon ami. Je ne
I'm
vis
gonna
anglais.
die.
This is the person who, on the official account of Expedition, you might want to,
Thank you.
is constantly telling you to parry.
Yeah, I don't dodge. As hard as it is to avoid it, just to save face it, you can't do
Jambon.
it. Like
Damn it, you did it.
Jambon. Why jambon?
jambon omelette.
Jambon. Omelette.
And you are right. Wow, you really proved yourself there. You should
Um,
heal. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I wasn't healed when I started, by the way.
So
Whoever
do
did
you
that-
heal? I always go back to the flag and then just redo the fights. No?
No.
I'm like, I don't want to waste that chroma.
Absurd. What have you got? Yeah, you're so early game, aren't you? So you
Yeah.
only got your 2 chroma. I get why you would save it, but it's not worth it. Especially Flying Waters. They find you here. They're
Yeah,
so
Plus-
I really like the music for the fights, so I would just really.
Yeah, it's really good.
Plus, wait, I have a question. If you...
I'm only going back to see if you missed anything. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No.
Does the elixir, every time you get to another checkpoint, it just...
Yeah, it replenishes itself. Yeah. And
This
as
is
you
the
progress,
stream
you'll
where we're
get
going to
more.
learn how to play this game properly.
No, because we're just making it up, and we're like, cool, Lumina, great.
All right, everything looks good.
Do we
yeah.
have any pictos yet?
You can tell them the story.
Oh
now.
yeah, let me have a look at your.
What was the story?
About roundabouts.
Oh yeah, so Aliona has a rule that
When I'm driving.
when Aliona's driving, we absolutely do not talk to her while she's going over a roundabout. Like I can literally be like mid-sentence and I'll be like,
Jen's really well trained now. She just
I'm
doesn't.
so well trained. And it's the same thing for when she's in a fight.
So when...
In a video game, not in life. I can talk to her.
Why-
while
So
she's fighting.
yesterday we were playing and...
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
By the way, if we ever get Kirsty on a stream, I really want to reload that scene, the amazing speech
Love that scene.
from last week, because we kind of spoke over it. And I was...
Love a flag, love a flag.
Oh yeah,
There's
I'm
a
going
lot
right
more
to it,
flags
don't worry.
than I feel like
what's
we
happening
deserve.
here?
So we were playing yesterday, and I was trying to dodge and parry, and Jen kept talking to me about things as I'm trying to dodge and parry. So I was like, Jen, the rule about roundabouts, don't talk to me right now. And now it's a new rule. We don't talk to me while I'm trying to dodge and parry.
Right. Yes, no. I don't think that's fair. B,
Hello.
could you please explain how you know where to put your points?
Yeah.
And what do
Got a good crit rate.
what do all these things on the side of health, attack, power, speed, like the numbers on the side mean? And what does the daggers mean and the C and the D?
So you know what? I'm so sorry. Any sound for it? I never really knew what the C and the D meant. I for the most part ignore that. I focus on the overall stats, which for you
On the what? On the
overall
what?
stats.
I heard edible snacks.
All the
I
other
heard
stats.
edible snacks, and I was
So-
like, I will process that in a
Yes,
second.
you didn't even
Is that
question
my
it.
drink?
Aliona did.
Yeah.
I was going to process it.
So
later.
I just fought enemies that were doing sort of between.
No spoilers.
Something I love about
No,
B,
I'm-
I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt you.
Sorry,
you know,
just-
something I love about B, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but you know when someone sends you a voice note and you have to put it on 1.5 speed because they're talking too slowly and your brain...
I'm a two-speeder.
B naturally talks at 1.5 speed, naturally, which is great.
And also doesn't waffle.
Yeah, you just
So
get
like
to a
there's
point.
no like wasted information.
However,
You are
when the both of
incredibly-
us are talking and there's a chat and there's all going on, can you bring it down to 1.25 speed?
For you.
Please, thank you.
Absolutely.
So, edible snacks.
Edible snacks, also known as overall stats.
Overall stats.
So
No, this is
I
one
keep in
speed.
mind who I've just. Okay. Yeah, this is good.
No, 1.25.
Oh, faster.
Yeah.
In between.
Yeah.
I just fought an
Please.
enemy who was doing, say, between 40 to 70 damage. So that have a look at your health, and for both, especially this Gustav
Wait,
fellow,
I'm not listening.
he's on. Oh dear.
Sorry, I'm listening now.
I'm.
I was. Somebody asked me to adjust the stream.
How do you find my talking speed? Is
I
it,
love your talking speed. It's
Yeah?
perfect.
It's perfect.
It's
You
perfect.
just heard
Amazing.
edible snacks too.
Yeah, but I was going
That
to
could be-
process that in 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah. Good. Now, enemy pretty much could kill me in 2 to 3 shots. For Gustav, he died pretty instantly. I'm like, you clearly need more health. Also, they had about 2 to 3 turns before me, which makes me uncomfortable, which makes me go, I probably need a bit more speed now as I enter these areas.
So you're just doing it by like sight almost.
Yes, as you progress through the game, you'll get these recoats as well. So you might reach different enemies where you feel like they're super fast and you might want to pull more into speed. Now, candidly, I actually think these things matter a lot less than your equipped Pictos.
Yeah.
So,
Please, can you explain Pictos? Because I actually
But
don't
what
understand.
does it? What does the CD? You don't know what? And what?
never will.
And what about the swords?
As clueless as the... Actually, I think the swords might pertain to weapon stats because your weapons have buffs as well.
Uh-huh.
Might be wrong. Could be wrong. You think after 123 hours, I would have at some point known.
123
You'd be wrong. I know,
hours.
but you see your vitality luck is on there, so that's what that pertains to. So vitality D Luxy, I assume means that the buffs you get for those things respectively are weaker or stronger depending on their grade. I've never had to pay attention to that. I am very much a equip. what's strongest and go from there.
Was Bee invited just to explain all the mechanics?
Absolutely, yes. Well, also because she's amazing.
Do you remember when Mia Fu came on our Baldur's Gate stream and just fixed it, like sorted out our inventory and explained lots to us? This is the same thing.
No, but I feel like if we're
But also
if
to
we're
explain
a
what
bit
Bee's
clueless,
job is.
then everyone else might be too. So I think this is great. Right, yes. So Pictos.
Mia Fu.
Beefy.
So I think I understand Pictos, but
I don't.
I'm not quite sure when to unequip Pictos.
Oh!
I don't know.
Because I don't feel like it.
Start from basics because I don't understand Pictos at all. I let Jen just do it for the both of us.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Pictos.
Alright, so...
Pictos 101.
are like a special object that give you stat buffs as well as unlock an ability. When you get one, you'll be able to equip it to one person at a time. After 4 wins, that will be unlockable to everyone through Illumina.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Ah.
but
I just
Illumina,
couldn't.
4 wins, 4 total battle wins, or defeat 4 enemies?
4 total battle wins.
Uh-huh.
Illumina doesn't have the stat buffs, but costs Illumina points to equip. So by the end of your journey in the game, you'll have loads of points available and loads of Lumina you can equip. So your focus on Pictos is really stat buffs and also build focuses.
Oh, that's why sometimes. So I was like really confused because Ciel was like dominating,
No.
and no, I don't think
Oh, yeah.
so. Like Ciel's a character, and we all know Ciel's a character. She's in the trailer. I think that's fine. But like she was like doing really, really well, and then I changed her Pictos, but I kept that Lumina, and all of a sudden she was a lot weaker, and it's because the Pictos was giving her that buff.
So what did Bee just say that you went, oh, to?
The fact that Pictos give you stat buffs.
Yeah.
But how do you know what the stat buff is? Is that were those the numbers
Those-
on the
yeah.
side?
So you see how the top one, Burning Shots, is fully coloured and all sides of it are lit up.
Yes.
That means that's been unlocked as Illumina now. So you can equip it to
that's
anyone.
how you know.
Yes.
So the fact that it's in green.
Yeah.
And got stuff on the side.
Yes, so I've just equipped Marking Shots to Lune, so that can be unlocked, and also because it's got a really good speed buff. She's going to be very fast now, which is really useful.
I just hit my own knee, which I fell on a week ago, and it really hurts. And I got so excited, I just hit myself in that knee, and now I'm in pain.
I'm here to represent the people who still aren't following.
Oh yeah?
And that's okay. I'm not following, but I will process this information at some
So
point.
that's what that is on the side. That's the Pictos.
Yeah, you see that little 35 and then the green symbol.
Oh.
Yeah. It shows how much of that stat is being granted by your Pictos.
I'm so happy about this information.
And then your Vitality D, your Vitality C has been granted by your weapon, and your Might, obviously that will just reflect your attack power of your weapon on the right. So it says 34 and then your weapon next to
So
it.
really, you can work with your weapon.
You
So
should.
if you've got a really good weapon that's got great like power, but you also want speed, you want a Pictos that's good for the speed.
Exactly. Oh, sorry.
This is the greatest.
There
This is the
are
greatest
menus in
lesson.
here that if at some point
You're
ever
almost
felt like...
through Act 2 and you're just learning this. Same. I'm still not learning it. I'm sat right here and I'm not learning.
Maybe we're at the same place, Julie, and that's very exciting.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's not really following. What are the different colours, someone said?
Oh, do you know what? I've never really investigated that. I'd imagine they pertain to whether they're defensive, attacking, or supportive, but that would be me guessing. It's not... Ooh.
I love your use of the word pertain.
Ooh. How do you feel about me dressing her up?
Do you know what? I feel like the flower's too whimsical for,
Too whimsical for her.
for Looney.
How do you feel about any of these?
He's allowed
Love
flowers.
the flower for him.
Yeah,
He's
no,
allowed
he
flowers.
keeps with flowers.
Okay, good. Okay.
And
And you
you
like
can
their
do-
default uniforms?
I personally love it, but
Whatever you want.
I also like to shake it up. No,
this is your world.
This is your stream.
No, it's fine.
This
no.
is your playthrough.
I cannot literally say no to my owl.
Please
That
can
would
I...
be
Oh,
bad.
Poot is here.
Poot Tavado.
Back in the day, games came with instruction manuals. Today there are in-game tutorials that don't explain anything, so you need to watch a dozen YouTube videos and get an explanation from the actual publishers on Twitch. I'm old and I don't like it, lol. Back in the day, games came with instruction manuals.
They did.
I
You could
did.
buy them.
Wow.
I remember when you used to get like CD-ROM games, and they would come with a little with a little instruction manual. I thank you so much, Juno. Also, best name. I love the name Juno. And thank you for Poot. I haven't seen Poot in a little while.
Love Poot.
And I
Free
missed
Poot.
it.
Can I also say that I have been ill with a cold, and that's why I'm clearing my throat a lot. I'm not trying to interrupt Jen or Bee Passag going. I just have a sore throat.
Yeah, cereal boxes did have video game discs inside, and I missed that.
Okay, we have loads of questions for you, Bee, by the way.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Let's go. Just check how the meme's going.
I don't know whether to pass you this because you're a faster reader than I am.
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah, you do it a bit.
I can do some questions. No, you keep playing.
Okay, well, we're about to find Maelle. Well, I can take you to the manor. There won't be a cutscene yet. Come in.
Oh,
I can.
That couldn't have been better time.
How's sound, everyone?
Oh yeah, how is sound?
Seems empty. Let's go.
Sound good. Is it low? Okay.
Someone lives here.
Mixed information.
I tried to change the sound the other day, but you weren't here.
How's this?
Wait, were there not more fights in the Coral Reef before we get to
How's
the
that?
manor? Did we skip any fights just now or not?
No, I think you actually did more than flying waters than you thought. I went back.
Huh.
And you also had only one elixir left and Gustav was on half health, so...
There
It was
won't
a
be
short
cutscene.
cutscene.
Here's a cutscene.
Give it some time. And then we'll have the lovely ambient music of the manor.
So how are we going to do questions?
I can be Jennifer Paxman.
Where are we?
That's somebody else's joke that I stole.
This is...
I love this song.
Mm-hmm.
God. Alright. What have we got?
Right. A work-based question. I work in corporate digital marketing. Not me, the question asker. Is it possible to jump to this sort of role in the games industry with that background?
That was my background, funnily enough. So yes, it's possible.
Short answer.
Yeah, it's difficult though. I was really lucky that I was given a chance over COVID with Fall Guys, and it's not overly common to hire people without solid gaming experience in this field, but it's not unheard of. I think the best thing to do is keep your eyes and ears peeled for opportunities that come up, and
Your wits about
keep
you.
your wits about you, and only go for opportunities that you're really passionate about, because I feel like people see through that in this industry as well.
Wait, but Fall Guys
I
aren't
feel
gaming.
like you should do that anyway.
Are they?
Yeah,
Fall Guys are gaming?
yeah.
I don't think Fall Guys are who I think they are.
I want to know who you're
I think I'm
of.
thinking of, is it Try Guys?
Oh my god!
I thought you worked for the Try Guys!
No, nothing to do with any Try Guys related scandals. Ned, don't know him, like none of that.
I don't
Just
know who any of this is.
at least 3 people will understand that. And yeah, Fall Guys is like the jelly bean game from Lockdown, is the way I put it.
Jelly Bean game?
Yeah, everyone looks like they look like beans and they run. They
That's
fall.
Among Us, isn't it?
Like that, but not.
Among Us look like jelly beans to
Yeah,
me.
they were very similar beans.
Similar beans.
It was like the biggest game for like
Similar
at
beans.
least 10, 20 minutes.
Great.
Yeah, look.
Loads of people know.
Can I just see whose Twitch emote is that for winning? Is that from Mediatonic's server? Is that my server?
Did you make that?
Maybe.
I love that. I love that.
And
Full circle moment here.
This is lovely.
Do you know what else is a full circle moment? I was thinking about this. Me and you watched Squid Game the Challenge on this sofa, on that TV screen.
For
and
sure.
we saw you show up and we were like, she's fucking cool. I bet we'd be friends with her. And here you are!
Yeah, here you are.
I called out of your screen. The fact that you keep giving people, I've done it.
Yeah. What's your favourite Expedition 33 meme you've seen that's not a spoiler one?
What about
Oh
when
my.
you
That's a good
created
question.
most of them?
Yeah, I was going to say.
No, the fans have been... I've never had a community this quick, this big. So like, it's been wild. I think someone made one of Gustav and Maelle in a battle,
Ooh,
and
big vertical painting.
Gustav goes to parry something, and Maelle's like, please don't parry. He's like, I must do it, and then he dies, and it's very much how I play. And the wee woo thing,
Oh, the wee woo.
been great. Wee woo's been
Wee-woo.
dominating my life, actually. I had a poll that was exactly 50-50 at 40,000 votes for wee and woo. Yeah.
Did you
For
make-
those who haven't played, more to come.
Did
Yeah.
you make the poll the other day? Oh, you make all the polls.
Big vertical painting.
When you travel around, who do you travel as? And Lune won, right? Because she can fly, so it's the best one to travel
It's
as.
peaceful. Yeah, it's a very peaceful way.
Why'd you keep saying big vertical?
I think
Painting
you
to
can
me.
go in it, maybe.
It's not letting me do anything. Is that the big vertical painting you meant?
No, probably not. I don't know. Somebody said it.
B, do you know?
Oh, did they say you can go in it?
Maybe you can. Oh,
I don't think that.
There are some secret rooms, but...
I mean, we kind of went into there.
Oh, hello. What's that?
Am I meant
Let's
to
see.
do that? I don't think I'm meant to do that.
Oh! I know what room that is.
I know what the room that is as well. I think I've seen this on the internet.
Oh, right.
Can you go in there?
No, it doesn't
Jump
let
through
me.
it.
Jump
You
through
can
it. Try
you
do
can
it.
You can do it.
No.
Oh! Best room in the game! It's the best room in the game.
What?
No.
Oh!
Am I allowed to say?
No,
You're
not
allowed
yet.
to say his name.
So Minoko is a character coming up, and Minoko is based on a dog at Sample, and we've met Minoko. And
He's
Minoko
wonderful.
is
He yells at me
wonderful.
when I see him, and I'm hoping that trend changes at some point.
Yeah, they're just like a bit calmer.
Yeah.
Whoa. He was well calm when we met him. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. The other day, like a collie ran up to me when I was in the Isle of Wight, really excitedly, then looked at me, and I'm not joking, screamed and hid under a bush. I'm not joking. If my fiance is watching this, he will vouch. It's the wildest thing that's
Who
ever
was
happened to me.
this?
Some random collie, a dog, ran up to me.
Do you know what?
really
I thought you
thrilled.
said colleague, and I was like, that's wild.
It was Jack. No, I'm
It was
kidding.
Jack, stop screaming at people and hiding. Jesus.
That's so great. Whoever
A
said
collie. Oh no, collies are like.
I think it's
I love
because I had
collies.
like mirrored sunglasses on, and maybe he saw himself, and
Yeah.
it really upset him.
Oh yeah, no fair.
Dogs don't get their reflections.
Maybe it was a vampire.
that. By the way, this is how many questions there are.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Keep
can
you
I
two on
can
task.
I can I skip one that just got sent to Bishop because I saw it on there? Fuck, marry, kill, Lune Ciel Esquier.
Characters.
Oh,
that-
that's really easy
But
for
this is
me.
going to be spoilers because people haven't got to that bit on our stream.
Okay. Do you want me to? I could just say their names and no explanation. What do I start with? That's like marry Esquier,
Okay.
fuck Ciel, kill Lune. Absolutely no discussion. Sorry. Continue as you were.
Slander.
Okay, when we have those characters and it's no longer. No, because if anything you say, will it be spoilers to explain?
Well,
Your
I
reasoning.
feel like
What
you know in your
indeed.
heart why it would be. No, there's no way. You'll know.
please,
You'll
banned.
know.
Yeah, you've cancelled yourself now.
Are we in like a Lune bias chat? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Yes.
We love Lune here. Okay,
She
guys.
flies.
I'm at this. I'm at this scene here, Jen.
Oh,
You might be interested in this one. I felt in our first playthrough it took forever to get for her. to
yeah.
her.
We're a lot faster now.
This scene is beautiful. Sit back. With the flower.
Are you real?
I love the way they animated this with like her eyes wide open.
Oh.
It is Jennifer English. Also Maelle.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that on the beach I saw you and
What are the other questions? Can I read them in head?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. I should have come for you. And
Could you turn it down?
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it. How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. And I woke up here.
Is the volume good for you guys?
He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Volume is a bit low. Oh,
Just a tiny bit more. No, careful.
Around him.
Okay, now.
It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Did they make Maelle short because Jen is short? Maelle is still growing. That's why.
She is a child. Bone Daddy 2.0. I know. Is
So is Bone
just
Daddy 2.0.
coincidence, but
A fun fact I want to share about the making of this game. So someone just drew a parallel with Maelle being on a beach and Shadowheart, you find her on a beach. The creators of the game hadn't finished Baldur's Gate when they made the game.
actually they hadn't started playing it when, I don't think
Oh,
when
yeah,
they
'cause
were
they've been
right.
making it
They've
for
been making it for years. So.
6 years or something.
Yeah, there's just parallels because there's parallels.
We all get inspired by the same media, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is why there's another Bone Daddy-esque.
There are, but no spoilers, please, chat.
No
Yes,
spoilers.
no spoilers.
And we'll try not to spoil either because sometimes it's hard.
Oh, Tindy, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Tindy.
Thank you, Tindy.
Do you want me to cycle through these?
Yeah.
I can,
I'll ask the questions
Oh, okay.
like Jennifer Paxman.
Jennifer Faxman.
Jennifer
Yes.
Paxman, do you not want to play as Maelle for a bit?
No.
Alright.
I played it. What's your favourite game, Bee?
Oh, tough one. Oh my god. This is going to sound so ridiculous, but it actually might be Expedition 33.
Oh.
It is the first game, and I have
Did
Pokemon
you
tattoos,
find
but those are really from like
There was a message at the Indigo.
the anime culture I had a bit
Do you
growing
know who
up. It's the
left
first game I've ever got a tattoo of,
Message.
genuinely.
What Pokemon?
I've got
Amazing.
Blissey and Pidgeot.
Ooh, nice choices.
Thank you so much. And outside of that, I love a small grid-based roguelike called Crown Trick, which a lot of people have never played because it was like, I don't know why. It's one of the best roguelikes ever made. Roguelites. But yeah, you play in like a grid system. It's a bit like a chess, magic-y, weird, wonderful, beautiful game that I really enjoy.
There's nothing else for me to do in the mansion other than go to him, right?
Yeah, you don't have. You'll always be able to come back if you miss any secret rooms and stuff. So you can head straight
That's
to
good to know.
whoever that is.
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? I had something to say. Oh yes, they just discussed as well. If you missed it, if people, because I think some people are watching our stream and not playing the game, so this is how people see what the story is. They were discussing how did they find Maelle? It was a message left at the indigo tree, and they have no idea who sent it.
Mm-hmm. You've got Snorlax, Jigglypuff, and Gengar. Nice.
Bone Daddy!
Bone Daddy.
I can't wait to see cosplays of this.
I would, if in a heartbeat.
We saw a clicker at Holland Comic Con.
Oh no,
it was
I
so
did not like
freaky.
it.
And then
did
one
not like
little
it. I was
eye.
like, please leave me alone.
Oh,
I did not like it.
I love that.
No,
Honestly.
it was too scary.
We just trained earlier.
I love his guttural little.
Yeah. Fight him or not?
Yeah.
You have to.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
You are so cute. You are so cute.
I didn't mean to be.
So how do you place your voice for her? Oh, this is a jump.
Don't die!
You can ask me anything you want. It's just a tutorial.
How do you place your voice for her, Jen?
Yeah, I'm really
Um,
curious.
Don't really think too much about it. Like, I kind of found her physicality, even though I didn't do her mocap. That was lovely Charlotte, who is absolutely amazing. So it just kind of came from me finding her physicality first, and obviously knowing she was younger. So yeah, that was that.
Wait, B, you just shot at him, and Jen always tells me off for shooting.
Only because it wastes the AP.
Ah, yes, I've just put on burning marking shot, so I have a 20% chance of marking him. So I was just seeing how I like to
From
gamble.
a Pictos.
Yeah,
We've
So
got that
sometimes-
with a fiery one, and it
Also
burns
great.
them.
Yeah. Love
Maelle's
that.
skills change. Okay, I don't really fully understand. No, I think I do understand Maelle's. I
Yeah?
don't really understand what stanceless is.
Stanceless
She's
is
not
the
as powerful.
default. Yeah, so if it's something you'll only switch to if you are using a stance that puts you in the same stance you would have been in before, unless otherwise specified. And she starts stanceless. So each move will switch her to a virtuose stance or offensive or defensive stance, and you can see that depending on the right. You see those little icons next to the numbers? That will tell you what stance should we put in.
But what is the benefit of defensive stance? Because we're always just trying to get to virtuoso stance.
That's the right thing to do. Generally, it just reduces your damage taken. It's better than stanceless in a way. You never want to be in there, but some moves that put you in defenseless might be really powerful. So defensive, sorry. So you might want to. The payoff is sometimes worth it, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right.
What surprised you the most around the publishing of the game?
Really good question. From a social media perspective, I think I was
The
really...
way you're doing that one-handed, that is hot. That is really hot, B. Just like, like us, we're like,
Don't talk to me!
don't talk to me.
That's really funny. I think
Gamer.
I was really blessed that a community rallied to this before we had anything particularly meaty to tell people. You know, there was that period we announced before we could even say that you were in it and stuff like that, because we were being very considered. Already people were so into the game and the visuals, and it was really great. You always hope that happens as a publisher, but you never really know if that's how it's going to play out. So that's it for the most part.
Just the way
Please let them see what your hand is doing.
like literally just like and like talking and looking at us. Just
She's
going,
not even holding it properly. It's just like offhand.
Oh, it's really funny.
Yeah.
Of course we find a competent gamer is hot.
Oh, thank
Competent
you.
gamer is hot.
I think this is the first time I've probably been called a competent gamer en masse.
Who
So
are your friends that think you're not? No, so everyone agrees that you're a competent gamer, right?
depends on the game, I think. I'm a very risky gamer, so with some games I'll lose often because of the pay. I know this is not a surprise to anyone who's seen me on Squid Game. So like if I'm playing anything particularly strategic, I sometimes put a lot of gamble into it. But yeah, this I've played. Can't tell you how much I've played it now. So this is like, oh yeah, blue.
First time in chat, that is extremely hot, to be fair.
Love that. Let's
No,
hand
please
on.
let the camera
Let's-
see the way you're doing it. Go on, carry on answering the question.
Okay. Well, first of all, here's some spiel on stuff to read before I continue.
yes.
People who aren't playing the game about her stances, but yeah, I had a really instant, very quick community. That was amazing, and I think we ended up after our first few beats really high followers, and people were resonating with even just a little bit of story that we'd shown them. So that was amazing, and I think one of my other surprises post-launch, I think, has been how many personal stories have connected with the game from like a grief perspective. Like you always hope people take that away from the story, but having those messages come to me has been crazy.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh, we don't have any
I have
money.
a really quick question.
Yeah.
You know when a character later on has an attack that's like and it was there and you didn't actually get perfect on that.
Yeah.
But it's like dung dung. Is that just going bum bum?
Yeah,
with
you
it?
have to be really, really quick.
You just have to be quick.
Yeah, you get so used to it as the game goes on.
Have you zoomed in on the thing all of a sudden?
What? No.
Why
Did
is
I?
that suddenly? I think you did.
No. What? No, I changed the camera on us a bit. I did that.
Oh, it's yeah.
No, you're gonna have to maximize that to see
Oh
what you've
yeah,
done.
no, actually, maybe I've done that. That's me.
You messed it up.
I fucked it.
There we go. You can carry on, B.
Yeah,
That was the
fine,
end
but
of the question. Someone asked if I played Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. Yes, I have,
today.
absolutely. Love
Come
that.
with us if you like.
Do you know what someone should cosplay as at a convention?
If
That's
The curator
yes.
and
we'll see you at the camp.
Withers.
Oh, please.
Like
couples
both of
costume.
them.
Yeah.
I would love that. I've always wanted to do sexy withers.
We've
seen
a few.
loads.
Okay, good.
We've seen
With
a
like
few.
big boobs.
Yeah, busty withers.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Silka Song, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Silka Song.
That's a very funny comment.
That's a really funny comment.
What was
Be just making a room full of 1,000 gay women swoon by playing Expedition 33. It's me, I'm swooning.
No, I'm me. Favorite French swear words.
Would curator and Withers be friends?
Yes, friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Friends, Bone Daddy style friends.
So who's the bottom and who's the top?
Switch.
Yes. And my favourite French swear word is really putain.
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 Oh, I bet you said it correctly as
Putain.
well.
I don't know, Guillaume's not here.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where.
Oh, Noko.
Oh God, I forgot that. Yeah, my boy, my lad.
This is my favourite
Is that a
character.
Gestral?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
Pistachio?
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
I want a pet Noko.
You silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best Gestral merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Do we know who voiced Noko?
I think it's just various.
People at Shanghai.
Let me to
Carried.
I can text you.
Mm.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrals.
Ask. Where's my phone? I don't know. I had something to say, but I forgot. Noko.
Our boy, the lad.
Noko's a legend.
He is.
Oh! Do people notice? Anyone who's been playing it, have you picked up, and I'm sure you would have picked up on this,
Maybe.
Jen as Maelle. Oh,
I
I think
did
I've
know
said this
that.
before. I've said this before. The French... I did, because I said the wrong word. Affectations?
Oh, yeah. No, you can really hear them if you look out for them.
If you look out for it, occasionally Jen has been influenced by maybe watching the mocap, I think you said?
Yeah, which is done by French actors in French accents.
So
But also just I think it's more having Guillaume in the room.
Guillaume, the director, in Jen's ear, you said something in that scene that had a little bit...
There's a little French affectation.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Very authentic.
I didn't mean for it to happen.
How's
but
your
it happened.
putain going?
Putain!
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 I don't think it's... that's not bad.
Jenny comedian, yeah.
You were going to message Guillaume and ask who voices Noko.
Mm.
So yes, what now? Merchants? Yes, I know about merchants.
You know about merchants. You can buy things from these cute little guys, and this is the best merchant going. So you get to look at his wares.
And occasionally you can fight them.
you can
And when you
fight the
fight,
merchants.
there's a better... Or something unlocks that isn't available.
That's correct.
Can I try the fight?
Of course you can. Choose whoever you wish. I'm also trying to find
No,
where my
Maelle,
phone
because
was.
you want to upgrade her.
Sorry. Sorry.
I can't believe you would choose not to fight as
Sorry, but we've
Maelle.
upped the...
difficulty.
I might need to check to see if she's got upgrade points next checkpoint anyway.
Where were we looking at?
Should I turn the sound a bit quite loud?
Ready
Yes,
to
please.
evade.
Can you do it?
A storm is coming.
What is the best bit of game marketing you can think of, or maybe a recent one that you thought was brilliant and creative?
Ready to evade.
I
Oh,
like this question.
games marketing is so diverse, but when it comes to social media, I think when you have a game get successful at scale like this, you have the ability to have a lot of fun and freedom with your marketing, your fans and stuff. So that's something I absolutely adore. And I think in a more traditional sense of games marketing, there is nothing better, especially when you're at an indie, than having the moment of a team seeing their trailer somewhere. And for this one, we won the Xbox showcase and stuff like that,
I'm
and
ready.
having a small team like Sandfall watching their trailer be seen by tens and hundreds of thousands of people for the first time is like one of the best moments ever. So indie games marketing, that's very specific, but so wonderful.
Love that.
Why can't I do my other skills yet?
What do you mean?
Not enough AP?
Yeah, you got free.
I've been trying to parry and I'm not a parry queen
You
like
didn't
you.
die.
I didn't die, but I can't parry the way you can.
Oh, but you will.
Does your job constantly require you to be always up to date with the current memes?
Yes, I think so. I think you need to know what memes are and aren't appropriate for you to post, both as a brand and like, so you don't look out of touch or like forcing yourself into people's conversations in a way.
How do you put "I'm an expert in memes" on a CV?
I think
Or
on my
do you
LinkedIn
just
it
insert
says
a meme?
meme queen.
Meme
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah.
On your LinkedIn.
I think so. Or like head of memes. I think when I was at Fall Guys, I think I put I make memes, and then when I got promoted, I put I make better memes now.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
the right kind of people love that, and
Memeologists.
Memeologists, yeah. But you know, there's more to it. But that's what I reduced my job down to, because it is, I think, the funniest way to tell people what I do for a living.
Yeah.
So
Memeologist. I have a question. If you fought the merchant,
yeah.
should you buy whatever they've suddenly...
Oh, there's no hard rule, but I always would, especially for you early game, getting a Lumina, getting a
Lumina,
Picto is
definitely.
like really good. Why am I bad at this?
Bad at what?
Putting my phone on the wireless charger. I
It's
had
on-
it and then I touched it and then it didn't like it anymore.
Do you want a traditional charger?
I think I might need one. I think I can't be trusted anymore.
Where did I put it?
Every now and again, my phone knows that there's something here.
While I get that, I'll ask the next question. Does
Okay.
Kepler ever help solo developers with publicity? Feels like the most daunting part of releasing a game for me as a dev. It feels like that is the most daunting part of releasing a game for me as a dev with very little social media presence.
The best thing to do, there's nothing to say that Kepler would or wouldn't accept solo devs. I think Kepler looks at games on a game by game and project by project basis, but you are able to, I think, submit games on the website and have a look there. It is really daunting in the world of like social media now, especially something we talk about quite often. It's a really hard thing to do and a hard place to be on, but I would say not having a personal presence on social media isn't necessarily a problem. Yes. Just unplug it from this bad boy. Yeah, my terrible power bank. Jen's just getting me a charger because I'm a child who doesn't charge her phone.
Do you want to charge the power bank or the phone?
No, the phone. The power bank's not doing anything for me. I think my phone's too powerful. Thank you.
I can put that here. Do you guys want to do the admin stuff? Because I don't like it.
Admin!
I just like to fight.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I want to see this.
Well, the admin?
Yeah.
There's no science. You just kind of go like, ooh, I don't really like how low his crit rate is at the moment. So I might put it into that.
Jen, I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Move closer.
So that's what's happening. Crit rate is really good. It's literally a percentage of your hits that are likely to be crit. That's all. Maelle has loads because obviously we picked her up late.
Oh yeah.
She's naturally quite fast. Her vitality's not amazing.
But
she
when
doesn't have any pictos, does she?
But the speed, is that not like, when you say fast, do you mean like how often she plays?
Yeah. All the enemies will have their own speed. You won't ever see it, but you can guess it depending on how often you get to play versus them. First thing we'll do is put Pictos on her.
I don't know why I'm standing up here instead of being on stream.
No, thank you. You were helping me. I appreciate it.
No, it's just
Ew, look at that. Okay, exposing attack. Base apply.
Ew, look at that.
Base attack applies defenseless. High speed. That's nice. And I don't dodge, but we'll put it on her anyway for the speed buffs. Now she's going to be quite fast indeed.
See, I love Dodger
Well, there you go.
as a Lumina.
And you are Maelle, and now that's what she's got. And you've got a weapon, apparently.
The sass. I don't dodge, but I'll put it there anyway.
I will dodge if I'm doing really badly, so that I don't get too embarrassed. And I don't want any clips of me failing really badly. I'm just kidding. Please skip away and then send them straight to me on Twitter. We'll upgrade her.
There's going to be a lot of content that people can use against
We need
you
to do
now.
this in a minute. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Twitter, if you say parry and then...
I need humbling.
I love it.
So I like to look at other characters. So we're going to go with, I like luck because it levels up speed as well as crit rate.
Yeah, I like that when you'll you'll update one and a load of others will follow. So I'm assuming that's good.
That looks nice. That's what we've done.
But defense is very low.
Yes, it
She's
is.
nice.
Can you guys hear the nervousness in Jen's voice? But defense is very
She's
low.
going to be a little bit
Don't
squishy,
make
and
me
that's
die.
how life goes.
I get really quite protective of her
Don't
when
get
we
hit.
play.
Jen has made Maelle an absolute tank in our game. And
I mean, she is an absolute tank.
But if anything goes wrong, she gets so angry.
I'm like, don't you hurt her. I feel so protective of my own
She really does.
characters.
As you
She's dead
should.
Nevrons.
Oh,
Who could have done
this is my favourite.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
Guess.
didn't just stay in your mansion.
Oh, yeah.
I think I missed that dialogue.
Guess.
No, we had
Guess. Guess. Guess.
Ah.
Oh, Jen,
Not
you were
a
saying,
piece.
where's the vocal placement?
Yeah, so it feels so
So
high in your chest.
it is higher. She's definitely higher
blanket
because
doesn't
she's
look man-made.
younger. And that just felt really like I didn't even come up with like it just happened. I didn't think about it, which is not very exciting. But like I think I found her physically, and then the voice kind of came after that, like how she.
Oh, interesting.
So Jen has a lot of experience in playing children.
Yeah.
She did loads in Divinity, Original Sin 2.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I play children that chat to each other. I've never
That's cute.
like loads of people just haven't found me in Divinity. They've just found the really obvious ones. Well done.
I nearly messed that up.
Because I do all kind of accents, and I definitely play some skulls, which were really
Yeah, those
difficult
have
to
been
do
found.
because,
Oh, interesting.
because they don't have lips, so that was really quite hard.
Skulls.
Skulls.
How
Yeah,
do you
I
do
play a
that?
magical chest, but that's close to my voice. There's loads of ones where I'm not close to my voice.
You have
How
seen
do you
some of
play
these.
a chess?
People
I
have
play
said
chess, I play skulls, I play
People
like
have
a
sent us
pig.
these.
not loads,
A
a
pig?
load of kids.
Say a pig.
A pig, yeah,
Nice.
pig character. I
Um,
think I might have got that wrong.
But also you did ELT,
Ice.
English Learning Training, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you played children during that.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So in our stream when we did Aliona Plaza,
Sorry, yeah. I was like, I don't.
and you were surprised that I played the kids. Also, I missed a joke at the beginning of the stream. I was going to go, and we're going back to Aliona Plaza because the last two streams we've done
Gone
it.
back.
You just keep starting. I love it.
Well, English. I think it's actually English language teaching. It's basically. I used to do this loads. It was great. It's where you know when you're
Careful,
like in
Maelle.
secondary school and you're like learning French, and it's like my mum went
Parry!
to the shops.
Sam.
Do not hurt. Why is her hair so low? What
she's
just happened?
She's just getting ready for like to be really angry and powerful. It like motivates her. Don't worry. Don't look at it. It's fine. Don't worry. Talk to me about your chest and your.
Say
Aliona
parry it
Plaza.
in your Maelle voice.
Yeah.
Parry it!
That's much angrier than her. She's very like parry it. I can't be all
B is
infantile.
So basically it was when you listen to like those language tapes when you're learning a language when you were like a kid, and it's like my mum took me to football, and you have to talk really carefully and very clearly as children, that kind of shit.
That
it
was
does a
so
lot of that.
impressive. B is busy vibing to the music that she did not process any of that.
No. Sorry.
This is my favourite. This is some of my absolute
we had
favourite
this
music
yeah.
in the
came in
game.
today. You were
I was
like,
like,
"This song's
it's the
in my head."
Flowing Waters one.
I knew exactly which song it was. Yeah. This is the tune. Please
It's the
kill him.
choral, like.
Oh.
Choral in flying. No, it's choral. This is the funny
Right,
chorals.
come on.
No,
come on.
chorals. I'm talking about the choral nature of the song.
Sorry, nearly killed her. My bad. She's alive. Don't worry. Don't worry about
Get
it.
out of my house.
Don't
What
worry
does
about it.
powerful mean? I missed that.
Powerful means you have a damage buff on your moves, and I think I applied powerful to Maelle. So I think it's it will tell you in the expedition and basics that I think it's a 20% increase.
Looks like Gustav has it.
Oh yeah, he does.
I need the soundtrack on my vinyl, Matt
So
Hodges.
why do you do so much
I need it.
shooting? Because Jen tells me off for shooting.
Sometimes if someone doesn't have like an attack that I want to use that like attacks multiple people, I will shoot them because I find it undignified and funny. It's like a way to kill them.
Yeah, fair. But also, Aliona will like just go pew 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 pew, and then she's got no AP left to do any fucking damage.
Sometimes near the end of the game that is a fair strategy depending on how you build them.
At the beginning, we're in Act 2.
Well, no, on the floaty people. I do it on the floaty
Oh,
ones.
floaty,
have
absolutely
to
fine.
floaty.
You have to do
Exactly.
And
floaty.
the shiny bits on people, you got to hit those. Have to
I
hit
like
their
the
bits.
shiny bits on
Shiny
people.
bits.
And then
Especially
later,
when you get more and more powerful, and
Yeah.
it's like pure and they're dead.
So-
and they're one shot gone.
To back to Jen's children's voices. On when I mentioned that I voice Ulysse, the little boy, and you were shocked that was my voice.
So shocked.
I had Jen in the session. She happened to be there because she was recording Maelle beforehand. Coach me how to do a child's voice. I have not been able to do it since.
Can you coach me?
So you kind of like it's higher, but you kind of place it through your forehead. So it's like instead of like just higher would be like hello, but like I know I'm kind of naturally doing it because I can't not. But you kind of go imagine it coming out your face.
Can I hear yours?
I can't do it anymore. What do I say? Is the what does
And I'll
Ulysse say?
fight the paintress.
Wow.
No, I can't.
Whoa!
Me and my little brother. No, I can't do it as well as you do.
Me and my little brother. Like,
That's
it's kind of.
It's
wild.
amazing.
It feels like she's got a different voice coming out of her head. That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
weird.
because
yeah.
you're doing it through your skull.
So she
Um,
coached me in that session. I did it, and then I could never do it again.
I don't think I could do it. I've got
Yeah.
quite a low voice as
If
well.
you're
Yeah.
in a recording
Like,
session,
it does help that I've got a high, bouncy voice anyway.
Through your head.
through your
Through your
forehead.
head. So, like, yeah, kind of like here. So, like, it kind of goes a bit more nasally. Beating up my little brother. Like, sometimes, and you miss the R's a little bit. So, brother.
Brother.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I hear myself do
Yeah.
that
But
automatically.
yeah, but that was my career for like, so I only played like kids for the first few years of my career. So like literally 8-year-olds on stage.
I'd need to practice.
Ooh,
lots
God.
of northern
what was that?
8-year-olds.
What was that? Oh, it was him.
Oh, it was him.
I that was the weirdest thing.
I
I've ever
love
seen in
this
my
guy.
life. You like this guy?
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a fight?
Yeah.
Go on then. Hold on. Okay.
Thank you.
It's his like behind the arms thing. Yeah, I played a character called Bliss in like this lovely game with Charlotte Nix, and I play like a kid, and she's kind of like that.
I can't get used to that.
She does it so effortlessly. Like
Yeah.
it requires
look, you could
absolute
see it.
practice.
Oh no way. No, I think I just sound like I've got a cold.
No, but they do like quite often. They do have snotty noses. Though.
Okay, good. Then actually, I'm quite qualified.
No, that doesn't
Don't
really
go to
do
work,
much.
Graham. No, you can do it, Graham. You'll have a nicer time once you're
Oh, she's just killing the boys. Look at that. Death.
Stop moving.
Anyway, another question for B, please.
There's
Yeah.
loads there. Yeah, Jen said I do this thing where I just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
Someone's requested a very specific bratty 9-year-old voice to you. That's really funny. Everyone's going to do that. Don't do that. You'll get clipped and then it's going to get put in Fortnite and you're not going to get money for it.
We did fuck, marry, kill. For B, who did you romance in Baldur's Gate 3? And don't say Shadowheart just because Jen English is sat next to you.
It wasn't Shadowheart. And for full disclosure, Shadowheart really annoyed me for like a while.
You're infinite landscape.
I know.
Look at that, look at that,
I'm
look at that.
sorry.
I didn't take any damage.
That's hot.
Thank
And
you,
you've
because I
leveled
did
up.
lots of shooting.
And you've leveled up Maelle. Well done.
Who did you romance?
Oh, it's Darian. But only
You
like,
don't even say it correctly. It's Astarion.
I'm sorry. I can say it however we want. We are married. And no, I'm just kidding. I
Escort from the building.
I went through everyone at one point.
How
As
many
we
times
do.
have you played it?
Twice or 3 times.
That's pretty good.
Oh god, yeah. And I really don't like Gale. I don't really dislike anyone except Gale. I really
'Cause he
dislike
yaps?
him. I
He
think he was
yapper.
too. No, sorry. First of all, I played Baldur's Gate before a particular patch came in, and if you did not have a magical item to give Gale, he would just kill you.
Annoyed by Shadowheart and letting Maelle get hurt. Sus.
I'm not yeah.
Scarlet is like, Scarlet's on you.
That's really funny. No, Maelle's one of my favourite characters ever, but just Shadowheart was very much like a, ooh, God's favourite princess, ooh, like, and I was very much like a, we've got business to take care of, and I felt like she wasn't like, I was on the prize.
Shadowheart's very high on the price. She's like, high on the price.
No, I didn't. I don't feel like she was as much. Yeah, I felt only really.
I never
platonically-
rescued Gale out of the portal. Smiley face first time in chat.
I love
Iconic
that.
first entry into chat.
I love that.
Yeah, no, Gale was just. I found him really funny, but like I was not attracted to him, and then overall I'd just be like, ooh, can I eat a necklace, please? Like every 10 minutes, have you got a red shoe for me? Like,
he is a yapper, and he is quite demanding.
yeah. I
What's
was
funny-
very platonic with Carla.
Yeah.
I didn't feel attraction.
No.
Yeah.
What's funny having you on the stream is that
Whereas Minthara.
Oh god, yeah.
we try to be quite like balanced in general, don't we? Because we kind of represent the game, and
Yeah.
you're
I
here
come
like,
in
yeah, I don't
No,
like
no, I
Shadowheart.
love that. I love that. I feel
Yeah.
like we're too careful, and actually we're allowed to have opinions about things and not to get cancelled.
Yeah, well, for all of that, she was always in my main party,
Who?
Shadowheart,
Shadowheart.
yeah.
Correct.
obviously, and so was Gale. I relied on Gale a lot for all of my bullying.
Do you know what I found with Gale? This is a fun hack that I feel like people I haven't seen a lot on the internet. You just dye everyone's clothes in the same colour.
Feel the
and I did it all in baby pink. And I feel like Gale then becomes like one of the team rather than like standalone. You know what I mean? Like it's like a visual hack to love him a bit more. But I really like him in my playthrough.
Okay.
Yeah.
You vaguely described starting a cult, and I respect that. I like that. No individuality. And only peace, and I like that.
It's a girly cult though.
Yeah.
With Gale.
I made everyone Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you see that parry?
That was a very good parry. Yeah.
Parry.
I see that parry.
And it was the fast one as well.
Oh god, that's amazing.
This is nice because on the Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs we do, I'm the only one that plays.
Because you don't let me.
And I don't let the guests either because they're usually a bit rubbish.
Do you get a bit like possessive over your saving?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because I feel like that's really important.
I'm quite
One
possessive
string
over
ruins it.
Yeah. I'm quite possessive over the decision making and the game and everything about it.
Me.
I do let you, and then you're like, I'm bored.
No, I like the fights. You have to remember I was there for 4 years of recording the game.
Yes.
So I've heard it all before and now I have to hear it again.
Yeah, and I do love it.
Ooh.
Oh yes, a reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use Prime to subscribe for free and you don't have to watch the ads. We are not putting the ads on the video, Twitch puts the ads on the video with... What is this?
We're going on an
You let
adventure.
Aliona play, and then she spends... What? Did we miss this?
Yeah.
Adventure time!
Adventure time! I think we did miss this.
What the hell is this?
I don't know, where did you go? You missed out on all of this delicious chroma.
Wow.
Oh, it's a
Pictos!
Oh, that's a lovely one as
you
well.
just-
Yeah, oh, sorry, when I'm excited, I spin in a circle. One thing I like to do is when you enter a cutscene and the bar's lower, I like to spin in a circle on the screen because I like to think I've ruined the film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
I've ruined the vibe of it.
Yeah, but I really enjoy that.
Like an excited puppy.
Yeah, I am, yeah. So, let's put that on... Ooh.
Oh yeah, I was saying about voices. You were saying about kids' voice. If you are in a session recording, time is ticking and you're being paid for it and people are watching you, you will do that kid's voice. Believe me.
Oh yeah, no. It's
You will
amazing
nail
what
it.
fear makes you do.
What will come out of you all of a sudden? Be like, oh my god, where's this 10-year-old come from? When did I swallow a 10-year-old?
When did I swallow a 10-year-old?
Yeah.
Honestly, when I did Divinity, like, because I'd just get, like, I wouldn't get the script in advance because they would, like, assign characters on the day. And I would, like, be playing several characters, like Aliona did in Aliona Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be like, right, we just need these voices done, but they're all in the same they're all in the same place. What accents can you do? And it's amazing what pressure like that will, like, and I was like, I did not know that I could do a, like, Cornish accent, but then
Can you do a Cornish accent?
I can.
When you're getting paid.
What can't
Actually,
you
no,
do?
no, I cannot do Liverpool. That is impossible.
I can't do any.
Liverpool.
I'm not doing that.
Liverpool.
I'm not doing that on
Belfast.
on Twitch.
Absolutely not. That's in Northern Irish. No,
Belfast.
that is not in. And Newcastle. They're the really hard ones.
I'm just going to pop here to do your skills because I keep forgetting.
I can't do anything without being
You-
pre-warned.
Do you
Without
know
being
what?
paid.
Is it I can't or I won't?
Aliona has skills. Accents.
No.
Not any of them.
No.
Oh, shall I give her some help with her defence?
I can do 4
Yes.
accents now.
That's
Do not let.
There you go.
There
Strong.
we go.
Ask me to do any gymnastics or judo. I can't do it on the spot. I have to go and warm up. That's
You
just
can
my...
do it.
Yeah, I can do it, but it's a mentality. Like,
Did
I
you
have to
learn to do it?
warm up into everything, whereas a lot of people are like, yeah, let me just do it. I'm like, no. And I don't know if it's a mental thing. I'm like, I have to get into the mindset before I will do that. Don't just spring it upon me. I think it's because I'm offended when things are sprung upon me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like surprises.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very neurotypical.
So,
Very, very. Yes. What
Where would
are
you
you
like to
going
take
for?
her skills?
No. I want you to choose because we've already chosen, and I'm like, I don't know if I've done the right ones.
well, early on I like moves that affect multiple enemies
Yes.
at once, and I do like Rising.
That's
so I
right.
think that's really good.
That's one that we chose. Good.
Great. And
Because you want a nice range for Lune, right? To build up the.
yes, precisely. This is great because it gives 4 AP if the target is burning. Maelle applies burning at the moment with both a weapon and a skill.
Oh yes.
So I think that's really good. And it consumes earth stones, which is good because...
You've got Earth.
Yes, exactly. And then also...
Can I just quickly respond to the chat real quick?
Of course.
Yes, I competed in judo for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's amazing, you know.
And someone said, no surprise judo. Listen, if you come and try and throw me as a surprise, I will automatically throw you. But that is a self-defense thing and not a being paid to
You
do
can
it
chuck a
in
whole
the moment.
person.
Yeah, that's judo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, she can.
I'll show you some videos.
She can.
As a Hungarian accents are absolutely hideous and painful to listen to. Do you mean when actors do them really badly? Because let me tell you, we watched The Brutalist, and my gosh.
Oh yeah, what did you think of the Brutalist? Oh, don't.
The accents.
I was not a fan in any way. So
Really?
No, I really like the first hour, great.
Wow.
But no, I'm going to be controversial here and say that I thoroughly disliked it.
Okay, thoroughly. Wow.
First hour, loved it.
First hour was fantastic.
Lots of people loved it, Loma Boy. Like, I know lots of people loved it. I'm so fed up of poor... Like, I love Felicity Jones as an actor, and I think she did a beautiful job. But I've seen so many times where she's, like, the wife of a tortured genius. And I'm like, she's more than that. Thank you very much. Anyway, and I just think it wasn't careful with its storyline. I have a lot of things to say. But that's okay. We're allowed to have opinions, and we're allowed to have. Lots of my friends loved it.
Do you remember where you're going? Like,
No, often not, but I know that there's a
It's
guy here.
forging something.
Oh, yeah. Let me go through this
Oh,
bit
Sinners
first.
is fucking great.
I still need to see Sinners.
So
Did you see Death of a Unicorn?
no, but I
No.
wanted to.
Amazing.
Really,
Outstanding film.
great.
Sincerely.
I liked the trailer.
It was a real surprise for me how great it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So
Great.
strong recommendation. I don't remember which one's main
Yeah,
path. I'm
bloody
just double
crazy
checking.
gamer.
I think this is more side path.
Bloody crazy gamer. Have we met you?
Let's just kill this guy. Oh, we can't.
where are you up to with questions, by the way?
Oh, no idea. B, have you
Do I?
ever contributed your voice or a song to a video game?
I don't think so. I've done a lot of things. No, I would love to. But we've had this chat and it's tough work, isn't it? And I would love to do it.
I think B should do it.
It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? So, are we meant to find a mine for it? Because I don't think we did that in our playthrough.
I think it's worth doing.
Examine. Oh, let's see.
I've examined it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's worth having a look around the area for sure. And even it could be towards the other area we were at.
Thank you for the hints.
Yeah, you're going back.
Is that not the other area you meant?
Yeah, it could be in either one. I'm not telling you anything.
She's trying to do parkour.
I think B would be amazing in video games, personally.
How do you know what voice acting you'd be good at?
Just give it a go.
Just give it a go. Yeah,
Just give it a go.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a choice.
So you both
You don't
trained
really-
actors.
Yes, and
Yeah.
you don't really get a choice in what you do.
No.
People people will say like Jen picks amazing games. Jen doesn't pick the games.
Jen's agent is really amazing at picking games. It's
Again,
like,
no.
What
Jen
if they
auditions.
cast me and I get typecast as like old angry ladies?
That
Hey,
will happen.
that's money.
That's what.
That is, I think I'd love that on reflection. As I
Yeah,
said
I
it
was
out
gonna
loud.
say, you
I
said it
went,
out loud, and then
"That
you were
sounds
like,
good."
they're my favourite kind of people.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yes. Sorry, Philip Thompson. He's my partner. I play the kazoo in Fall Guys. I'm sorry, I forgot. I knew there was something in my head that said.
I like that your partner is a subscriber.
Aliona,
Wait, should I speak to him or
or go back. Maybe
Go
go
back.
back?
But go back.
B?
I don't want to go back.
Don't do
worry.
hints. Just tell me. Where am I
Okay, it's in
going?
the other area. Sorry. Yeah, I play the kazoo in Fall Guys. There's a kazoo emote and it's me. So actually, I am a voice
There we
actor.
go.
I
There
need
we
to
go.
know what Fall Guys is because all this time I'm thinking Try Guys.
But
Oh yeah, how's your Irish? Somebody says hag in Baldur's Gate 4. You could do hag in a flashback.
say Irish things to me.
Irish. I used to be really good at Irish,
Oh
and
my
now I'm
God.
like rubbish at it.
No,
but
I'm
I
so bad at
love
any
doing
of
an
this.
Irish accent.
Did you go up, down? Did you go down?
I fell down.
Okay, down's good maybe.
Stop with the hints. Just tell me.
It's been a long
Thanks,
time.
TRK. Fingers
Chat will tell
crossed.
you.
Okay, what's chat saying?
Chat's saying
Then
whale
jump-
oil will oil be
We'll always be fucked.
up and parkour. So I think perhaps up those is notably not the worst Irish I've ever heard. So you did not give the worst Irish accent, which is I would be the worst Irish accent.
Oh, this.
Have fun. Chat's saying pretty, thank you.
Do you play an instrument?
Oh, yeah.
What instrument?
I can
Because
play
it-
a little bit of lots of instruments. I can play a little bit of everything.
Were you that kid?
Yeah, I did. I trained on violin for probably longest out of all instruments, and it wasn't that.
That's
Ooh, violin is
hard.
cool.
Oh, thank you. And
That's hard.
thank you. I did not think that as a teenager, and as a result, abandoned it. But I could still sing games. Violin.
Oh, get back to it, babes.
You can do this.
You can do this. I
You're
believe
so
in you.
strong.
You're really
so
good
brave.
at this.
I could
This
do
is
this
the
in-
kind of stuff I do not like in games. Just FYI.
I think I'm good at this because I could probably do it in real life.
She
Okay,
is
maybe
so
not these
brave.
distances.
Piano, ukulele,
hard.
mandolin, guitar.
Mandolin
I
is
forgot about
well
guitar.
hard.
Thank you. These are all instruments that nobody told me was sexy. Not notably bad at saxophone and flute. I always wanted to play the flute,
Fuck.
and I cannot play the flute.
Like I understand it if it was just guitar, mandolin. Babe, get
Sorry,
it together.
my hands have gone sweaty now.
It's because of the stress.
Yeah.
Like I get it if it's like all of the same family. If you're like clarinet and flute
Yeah.
and oboe,
Yeah.
then I'd be like, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
But you're going round the orchestra here.
Yes,
Like you're going round. You're being a bit of a whore about it.
I was such a slut for instruments, and I'm not amazing at any of them really. I think if it's the
You're a
most,
jack of all trades.
but a master of none.
But I bet you
Snap
actually
for
like when you say you're not like, are you one of these people that are like, oh, I'm not like.
No. I'm enough that if you've never played or heard the instruments, you'd go, wow, that's
Yeah.
good. Like, I could go in front of a piano and people are like, wow, she can play piano. But
Yeah,
then
yeah, better
somebody
than
who
me.
can play piano will then sit down and then they'll realise on reflection, I'm not very good at piano.
Like, to be honest, I like, as someone who grew up playing piano very badly and didn't properly learn, but, you know, did it out of duty, like, you can definitely play piano because, like, I don't know, I tried for so long and I was just crap.
I think it's one of those things that I had a bit of an affinity for, and then when it came to learning it...
Sorry,
you're
I'm
just
trying
so
to rush
brave.
it. I'm
You're
trying to
no,
rush it.
That's you need to...
I need to not rush it.
Yeah.
Yes, Loma boy.
Can you play any of Expedition on the piano?
I've not tried yet, and I have a piano at home that I should, like a keyboard piano, but I should try.
You should definitely try.
Something I really like to do as well is DJ. And
DJ!
And I want to do a remix of some Expedition songs quite badly. Not
Yes, that would be great.
really good. I've not had the
Like
time
Pitch
to crack it out.
Perfect style.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's my knowledge of
Hold on.
DJing.
Okay. I need to
DJ
stop
Shart.
DJ Shark.
I think that's a good name.
What was your favourite instrument though?
I think violin sounded the most magical. Piano's the most therapeutic. Mandolin is hilarious because it's a mandolin, but it does hurt your fingers quite a lot because it's all steel strung.
Can you get like helpful finger things like thimbles?
Thimbles, no, you do build calluses if you're committed. I
Do
think
I
that's
press
the problem.
R2 to run?
Yeah.
To run and jump, do I press R2 then X?
Yeah.
Because it keeps... Okay, no, yeah, it's fine. It did it that time.
All you
because
had to
were
do
watching.
was ask me, yeah, and then it was like, oh shit, she's serious.
Honestly. Luna, excuse me. Thank you. I'm in the middle of something here. There we go.
Oh, she's so brave.
B, do you ever get imposter syndrome in your role/career? If so, how do you cope? We touched on this last stream in the mocap world, and I'm curious.
Yeah, constantly. I have a personality type that's really predisposed to it, so my way of coping is not to think about it too much. I try to like, I never believe I get success that I've worked or earned. I believe it just happens to me, which is just a personality type. Okay, I think I'm lucky. I think I was in the right place at the right time. But what does help
Can't
me
relate.
is yeah. It's I
I
celebrate.
fluked this.
Yeah, I always think like, well, you know, it's just because of these other things that are beyond my control that I have this now, and I think I celebrate the success of my colleagues a lot and my friends and my peers, and I feel like I trust them when they tell me I'm doing really well. I trust my fiance when he tells me he's really proud of me, and I just try and channel my energy into that, and then ignore myself in my own narrative because it's harmful.
Yeah.
I once saw a psychic,
A psychic,
right?
yes.
And we call him Chicken Man, and because
Why?
he had.
Well done.
I'm so sorry, where do
chickens.
I go now? I did it.
Oh, I'm disoriented, and I'm the reason that they should have put a minimap in the game. So, all I can tell you is run in a direction. Chat will probably say turn around within 5 seconds if you're wrong.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, guys, where are we going?
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Look at you! You did so well.
Back down that way. I'm always proud of Bee.
Thanks, Tommy.
Chicken man, that's me. Chicken helmet.
Imagine it is. No, yes.
We also have a friend called Chicken who sometimes listens in chat.
Is he psychic?
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay, it wasn't him then.
The
It's a shame.
opposite.
But yeah, he told me not to listen to my internal voice because it would sabotage me. He was so right for that. And he's called Chicken Man because he owns chickens in Serbia. So that's
As you do.
yeah.
As you do.
What a
Who
guy.
doesn't?
I hope he's listening.
Oh, we forgot. Talking of which, we forgot to do a shout out to
Oh, on Sunday! Damn it!
our friend works with a
Oh,
well, not
go
works
on
with,
go on my chat. You'll find his
but
name.
Kerry.
Kerry.
Oh.
Kerry, if you're Kerry and you're watching,
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Hello.
Kerry, that we forgot. Oh, damn. We'll do it next Baldur's Gate stream.
Yeah.
Chat says go back to the guy who wants mine.
Yeah, thank you. But that was Pictos. That wasn't a mine.
somebody, I remember the advice of someone that I learnt.
That was a mine. But I thought
Yeah,
that was
mine.
that was Pictos. No, Lumina. Where did I get a mine from?
Don't
Who knows?
question it.
Don't
Just
question
embrace
it.
it.
No,
Ooh.
Can you
Said
voice
something.
the Neverons when they don't have voices? Really good. So talented. Screech.
Bad. This could be bad. Oh no, that's my. That's what she's going to sound like in the next update.
When I grabbed that, could I have gone the other way as well or not? I should have tested that theory out.
I don't know. In general, it's all corridors that lead back to the same place.
Okay, I'll just leave it now. Did you have other?
Liam Hoswell.
Said Maelle.
Kermit Lee.
Kermit Lee. Jen, did you have more questions?
Yes, let's.
Do you guys get imposter syndrome then?
All the
Always.
time.
Do you feel like it's because we do creative work a lot of the
Yeah,
time?
I think so. I think being AFAB is in this kind of world. I think. Well, actually, I think it's pretty universal, to be honest. I feel like there's a few men that I wish had imposter syndrome.
Oh, always.
No, don't.
Why I'm glad auditions actually exist.
Oh, it would help. Yeah, I can imagine that's so good. I
Because
feel like you really earned
you
it.
got
Yeah.
picked for the role.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for Maelle, I think if I was, if Sandford Kepler came to me directly and said this is yours, I'd probably have more imposter syndrome than if I'd done a blind audition.
I think the blind audition is so cool.
I think meritocracy
Yeah.
is brilliant, and actually how I've been cast for, except for I mean I suppose Larry and Might, I don't think they really knew who I was from Divinity. But it obviously helped me get that. Did you just run away?
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
You can
I know I'm trying to get the Lumina and then
you
run.
can fight them.
Yeah, I've snuck it away. If you want to do that,
No,
we can
Kind
do
of
just
that.
stood by it.
him.
Okay, I'll fight.
You can fight him. Just because
Stand
it's
and
big
fight.
doesn't mean it's scary. Equip Lunae weapon. Somebody said.
Oops.
Oops.
Jen, do you want to fight?
No, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of me.
Oh no, do make me feel better about myself.
I exist to make you feel better about yourself.
What question did you get up to, Jen? Oh my god, there's so
Imposter
many.
syndrome. Oh my
Do you
god.
wanna just choose them?
Yeah, I mean, I could just let's go. Okay, so ba-ba-ba-bam.
Nice.
Oh, have I played D&D before? That's from
There on his arm, no?
Bay Shulgi.
Yeah, but Shorty's in the chat.
Hey, Bay Shogi.
Up there on the arm. On the arm.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
I never noticed that was there.
go on home.
Oh, it won't let me shoot it.
Have I played D&D? Yes, I had a really long campaign.
Yeah, you shot at Cruella's weak point.
Yeah, so
Ah.
just for if you ever wanna next time get your shields down when they do it, it'll hurt more. I was a bard. I am called Alara. It's been a while
nice.
since I've played. And my friend Tim is a really
Not
good
Tim Downey
DM.
because Bee
No.
has beef
I have-
with Gale.
Yeah, sorry, not that Tim. Ew, no, I'm just kidding. He seems really lovely though.
He's lovely.
And yeah, we used to do it every 2 Mondays. He's a really, really good DM. Tim's One Shots, I think, is his Instagram, and he's been my friend for over 10 years, and I love him. So yeah, D&D's amazing. Oh, I've got your phone. Jen's back.
Oh, Jen's the
Jen's
screen
gone.
again. Very beautiful. Can I share?
Oh, my friends are here. Hi, Quiche. That's
Jen's back.
Having a long campaign is impressive. No scheduling conflicts all the time, which is ultimately why we had to stop it because all of our work went like out of sync with each other as well, and people kept dying. My fiance got eaten by a whale, and it was like a whole thing. So.
What did you just say? Your
Fiance got eaten by a whale.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So like, and then
he's
we
in the
got
chat.
angry. What's Bee's favourite tea and how does she take her Earl Grey? Ooh. First of all, Earl Grey is one of my top 3 teas.
Yeah, because
anyway.
it's the best tea.
Yeah, but Lady Grey's better than Earl Grey.
What is that?
Is it more slightly? I've had it before, but isn't it just slightly more floral?
It's a bit more of a citrus and grapefruit note to it.
Yeah, and so you don't have it with milk, right?
You do.
You do
It's
have it
exactly
with
how
milk.
I have my Earl Grey.
Well, maybe I need to try some. Yeah,
Oh my god.
You do.
I didn't bring my rucksack with me. I have so much tea. in my
I don't
rucksack.
think I've ever had a. Maybe I haven't had a Lady Grey.
Oh,
Maybe
you
I need
missed
to have
out.
it.
Yeah. And
What are your other top 3? What are your other teas?
I get from Bath. I get Bath breakfast tea from Bath Tea House. Imported.
Oh, nice.
And it's the best breakfast tea I've ever had in my life.
I don't think I've had that.
It's incredible. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm very
let's
much
go
a
back
black
to
tea girly and I love matcha, but the matcha I feel like has its own category.
Grass milk. Blech.
She hates matcha.
I hate it so much.
You've
Why
just
it's
not had a
just
good one. You've
no,
just
I've
not had
had
a good one.
I've had very good quality matches. It just tastes like grass. And you're all weird and you're all pretending to like it.
No, it's delicious. I
Pretending
could
to
not
like it.
disagree.
I don't.
No. I'm sorry that that's your opinion, and some opinions are wrong, like mine on
Bird and
Shadow
Blend
Heart
is
and
good.
yours on Matcha. Bird and Blend is fantastic.
Sorry, Julian. You're wrong. You're lying to yourself.
I'm gonna say this name so gleefully. Krusty Flumps. Krusty Flumps wants to know if I know any other languages. I know little bits of some languages, but nothing particularly impressively. I could understand conversational French and say some things very badly and very brokenly. I can
Very broken.
navigate myself enough to order food in Japan. I understand
That's great.
Armenian. Thank you. I was such a weeb growing up. I love anime, so I had to obviously try to learn Japanese, and I know enough to go to Japan and survive only on 5 different foods. But like,
I like that.
Yeah. And my parents speak Armenian, which I can understand really well.
But I didn't parry.
Yes, you did.
That was my parry.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's embarrassing.
Lumina learnt.
There you go. Do some. And I think someone said there's a
No,
weapon
you
we should
carry.
give to. No, but I don't like all the admin-y
An
stuff.
advantage.
Do you want to give it to B?
Oh yeah, where are we going? I'm gonna get lost again, and then give it to you. Then you have to sort it out.
How far are we into the questions? Because there seems to be a lot.
We've gone quite a lot of them actually.
Okay,
Oh, like a flag.
What's the funniest theory B has heard about the game?
Ooh, funniest.
It has to be careful.
Keeping in the current stage of your game. Oh, it's so hard because then I don't want to put any ideas in your head that you might have had that theory
Yeah,
and then it's
no.
gone.
No.
I do like the idea that Flying Waters is canon with Bikini Bottom.
Yes.
Big fan. Big fan. So that would be it.
I like that.
Sorry, it's not.
Yeah, of course I can get you some. Any Expedition 33 plushies soon? What are your favourite plushies?
Oh. Okay, I collect plushies. So like,
Do you
I just had
actually
like
collect
1,000. Yeah, I
plushies?
have so many. I'm so sorry.
Where
That
do you
topic's
keep
come out.
them?
On the bed. My fiance's so upset.
I love that.
There are so many. So anyway, that aside, they're like piled in between us like a wall of China, like
Between you.
separation. Yeah.
I
He
could
went to me
never.
yesterday and he went, "Oh, do you think it's time to move them soon?" And I looked at him like, "Pardon fucking me."
Yeah.
No.
No,
So
no.
yeah, big fan of plushies. And we are looking into so many different types of merchandising for Expedition. I cannot say what is or isn't happening around the corner. I can say we've heard and seen the incredibly frequent demands for the SKA plushies. We understand.
I want the SKA.
I'm trying to make it myself. I actually burnt my thumb making it the other day. We're all desperate, okay?
What can't you do? Why are you making plushies?
Sometimes I want a plushie and the plushie isn't for sale, so I make the plushie.
Who makes stuff? Like, what the hell?
I have to finish him though. I'm only like halfway done.
Can I just say, you two skipped all the actually relevant to the job questions.
Go, crack on.
And went down to tea and languages and instruments. There's been so many.
I swear, no.
You've been going in the reverse order.
Most of these we've asked.
What upcoming games are you looking forward to?
Ooh.
That's after the stuff.
Interesting.
No, you guys went in this order.
Oh, my bad.
You went the wrong order.
No, that's because B scrolled down.
Sorry,
And here's another one to think about while you think about the answer to that.
Plushies and stuff.
Actually, while you think about that, maybe you can answer this question.
Oh yeah.
When you do the social media, do you play the game beforehand, or do the devs give you a guide?
Oh, play the game. Nothing compares to playing the game. Like, I've never had a dev not give me the game to play early, to be fair. I feel like games like this, you need to really get in the look and feel of it to do it justice and know what its strengths
Imagine
are.
marketing this on social media having not played it. Like, that's
Crazy
just like
behaviour.
not reading a book that you're about to review. Like,
Come here.
it makes no sense.
Oh, his weak spot has moved.
Is it me or is it like... Hold on.
It wasn't there before.
Are you being weird? Not you.
Me?
No, his arm doesn't want me to shoot.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
And as for games I'm looking forward to, there is a game coming out called Date Everything. Ben is in it, I think.
I am
actually.
very excited.
Aren't
about
we
that.
all? Aren't we all?
I didn't know that was like out in the open, and I love that.
I think it came out last week.
Oh, it came out.
Like, I mean, not the game, but his.
He's on top of
character.
social media.
Yeah,
She'll
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And
no.
specifically games where you can date everything in the house. That's great.
But it's just
Listen,
men, right?
Why can't I shoot his shoulder? I don't know if it's just men.
I think it shows in how you are on social media and why there's a community rallying around this game that you love this game yourself.
Yeah, I think you've done such
Because in a way,
beautiful
you're
job.
the community leader, so...
Yeah, you are.
I feel like everyone on the social channels as well is so lovely.
Do you read every Reddit post?
Yes.
Whoa.
There's
Reddit.
shitloads.
Yes, and specifically I have a bug thread pinned on there that I've read extensively and I look at every day. I also use my Reddit account sometimes to go on like Reddit and ask what like rocks I've found on the beach are. There's like a rock identity subreddit. So anyone who follows me on Reddit just for like expedition updates every now and again might get me posting on the what is this rock subreddit as well. So
How,
there you
as someone who doesn't, well, like I do look on Reddit and I shouldn't look on Reddit because
our
obviously-
subreddit
I was going
is
to say,
a wonderful
what,
place.
Is it a really nice supportive place? Because obviously, like I imagine some fandoms.
Careful,
Hold on,
Maelle.
about to
Unless-
lose shit. 1 second. Oh god. Sorry, she's live. She's live.
You got one parry in.
Yeah,
Stop.
our Reddit is the best by far.
That's great. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. I'm gonna give up on this guy's arm because apparently.
To be fair, Baldur's Gate 3, I've like only been on to like check certain things, and that seems very nice.
We get sent funny things that were said on Reddit
Yeah.
every now and again.
Or like flattering.
Oh, what, like for Expedition? Or just
both.
Gate?
Both.
Both. Yeah, Reddit is usually an extremely toxic, very difficult place sometimes to manage, but we have the best like mods ever.
I was going to say, do you have like mods that kind of keep people?
You
Yeah.
collect rocks like SQ.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Are you
That's
SQ?
never occurred to me.
SQ.
I am. I really
Or
am.
trans- yeah.
Oh yeah, far. No, who knows?
Um,
Yeah, I've never made that connection. I just love to collect rocks and beaches. Don't we all?
normal of you.
It's completely ordinary.
This up.
Who would you cast in a live action adaptation of?
Buddy Boulder is very fun.
Of myself.
Of Expedition 33. Sorry,
of
I
yourself.
wanted to watch your
no,
parry.
but I want to know of yourself.
Oh god, hold on, I just fucked that already. Sorry.
Is that a knee touch to shut the fuck up?
Just stay relevant for a minute. You guys are going a lot off.
I love going
Subject.
off.
I think. Oh, this is really difficult. Maelle, because she's so young, and I don't really keep up with many young actresses, and I feel like people like Jen Ortega can't keep being cast as 16-year-olds.
Oh no!
I have one.
I said
Sadie
Sadie Sink.
Oh, that's a really good one.
I just thought of that.
No, I said it before. I've said it before in an interview.
Yeah, I said it before.
So, I think Sadie Sink would be great as Maelle.
I feel like it's really tough.
I think animated representation.
I think it would be great, like an arcane style.
Yeah, I've said that before, and then I can't really play Maelle because I can't play Maelle.
That's genius. It's a long one, and I like that.
And also, Fortiche have an office, a studio, in the same city as Sample. So
it's all coming together.
Just gonna say.
Yeah.
I agree.
I have a question.
Oh yeah.
How does a typical workday look like for you?
There's no typical work day. You know, I think if I had an empty day, like a day where I had to decide what I was going to do that day based on like what's happening on the internet, I would probably go on the Steam forums, check that nothing's on fire, there isn't like a mysterious bug or crash that's popped up in the latest update, or there's no major disasters happening that I need to then prioritise for my day that day. I'm quite fluid with what I post, so I think about like, where are people in the game at the moment? Something I have to do that's, you manage on your stream is that I can't post spoilers. I can't, even now, 3 weeks post-launch, I don't feel comfortable posting things that happen in Act 2.
Yeah, fair.
And stuff like that. So I think about what my posts are going to be. Is there a trend picking up with the game at the moment? People love SKA and stuff like that. Like, what can I plan today that will tap into that? Check in with the devs, see if there's priorities on their side that I can help with.
Who's your main point? Are you allowed to say who your main point of contact is with Sample?
All of them. I love them.
I love
I would never pick just one.
No, but I mean, like, is there like your like main one, or do you just
Sorry,
yeah.
The answer was all of them. Do you work at your laptop or do you work on a phone?
Laptop. But then,
I was going to say, if you were on your phone all day, it just wouldn't look like you're working.
I do work from my phone a lot. I don't like using desktop apps for Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
And I like to track my mentions, and you can't do stories. We have this, you can't do stories on Instagram, so on desktop. So I do have to use it a lot. But then Discord and stuff like that, I prefer using my desktop. So yeah, and the whole team, I annoy all of them equally every day, depending on what I need.
Did you answer what your favourite game is and another game you think is underrated?
I did. I think Expedition is close between Expedition and Final Fantasy X, probably for my favourite game ever. But they're so emotionally similar to me in where they place in my soul. So
I'd like to play Final Fantasy X.
Stunning.
I'm playing Final Fantasy 9 at the moment.
Oh, 9 is a lot of people's favourites.
I really enjoy it.
Everyone at Sample was telling you.
Yeah, Guillaume and Ben were like, that is the one that you should try. I don't know why they profiled me for that. I don't know what that says about me.
Did you answer the question on the best bit of game marketing you can think of?
Yes, it was a holistic...
Expedition 68.
That sounds like...
Oh.
Billy.
Expedition 68.
No, that's not
Elodie.
Billy. No.
It's a miracle any of us survived.
Oh,
No.
We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave.
do you listen to the journals?
We
We're
lost
trying to figure out who they are
and
every
the
time.
stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The
Dunno.
painter sent
Do you
a
think that's
storm
Carol
to
Watson?
overcome us.
No.
But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that,
Thank you,
crushing
Carol.
those Neverons
I
was
think-
almost an afterthought.
That I was thinking, is it Tracy?
And
No, I was
resilience.
wondering
it's how
if it
we
was Charlotte.
survived that storm, and it's how we
Well, now
grabbed
we've thrown out
victory.
everyone we could think of.
It's not Tracy, and I recognise Tracy like that.
It was an ink bath.
No, Brad
We
said that. I'd like
squeezed
to.
those nevs dry. But this
She's
one
Northern, yeah. She's not Irish.
is tougher
She's
than the
Northern.
others.
What was the last thing you answered? Underrated game?
Crown Trick,
So many.
which is really good.
I don't like
Turn-based,
this.
grid-based, roguelite. Very, very good. Oh,
Oh,
Look at that guy.
Oh, look at this massive man.
This
that's
one
a
is
man.
gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Can we see Bee's attempt? This is from Archbishop, the mod that's been gathering all of these.
Oh, anything for
Can
that.
we see your attempt at the SKA plushie?
Oh, yes,
Yeah, I wanna
actually.
see that.
Where's my phone?
Whoa! And then there's another good question. Is there going to be an attempt to restock the collector's edition because eBay prices have gotten out of control, 2,000 plus?
We are
2,000 plus.
It's hot property, and we hate scalpers, and I'm sorry that that's happening. We don't have any
Is that what they're
updates
called?
at the
Scalpers?
moment. Yeah, scalping. When you buy something and you resell it at a higher price, and you buy it just to resell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people keep ambush us in the airport to buy our autographs.
Not
That's
to
the
buy.
same.
Not to buy.
Not to
make
buy-
a sign.
To make a
To
sign.
then put it online.
Please
Make
don't
it
send
after
us
eBay.
After a convention where
Convention.
some people have paid,
paid money, and then they're like, "Can we have this for free?"
and then they're not actual. They don't really.
They
know
don't really know our names.
They gather everyone that's been at the convention.
Oh,
They wait at the
yeah.
entrance, and they go, "Oh, Jennifer English, Aliona Baranova. I'm a really big fan. Can you sign this, please?"
And I'm like,
There's 5 more afterwards.
and
Do
it's
you
a
do
real
it? No.
and it's a real like name 3 characters from the game, and they can't.
Oh God.
They're scalpers.
Yeah.
So we say no.
Yeah.
The first time I saw someone say no, I was like, "Are you sure? That's quite rude." And they were like, "No, these people, they're not
They're
actually
not
fans.
fans.
They're just they put them up on eBay."
Yeah, so we get that, but for our physical stuff, which is very sad life. And we don't have any official updates to share at the moment, and I can't say anything because what we want to do when we do have an update is make sure that it's sent at the right time and it gets into everyone's hands. So it's not something I would ever be able to say here.
Yeah.
But know that we are aware, and it's something that we are working on.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey Mum, I made it. A Bee Sarafian
I have a question.
scalpers.
I sent to you. Did I send you the accessibility question someone asked? It was a while back.
I get a lot of those. Which one was? Oh God, yeah,
Do-
you did. But what was this one?
Dodge and parry for accessibility.
Oh,
Is
like
that something?
auto QTE.
Yeah, they're going to work on that.
We've got a big list of accessibility things that we'd like to get on. I can't tell you the priority of it, but I like again, it's something that we are thinking about. You know, like, and to be honest, it should be really normal for any game. This, you know, that you make adjustments whenever you can.
Yeah.
I was proud that we had motion blur and toggle off and things like that. I had a lot of people on social media say that a lot of games don't have motion blur toggles immediately at launch.
What
for
does
people.
that mean? Sorry.
People who are prone to motion sickness can find it really difficult to play these kinds of games. So you can mess with quite a few things on here that can really help with that. So
That's great.
yeah, really nice. We even had it at Fall Guys. People would get motion sick and stuff. Lots of turning and stuff in the game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's why I find VR really hard. I get so motion sick, travel sick from VR headsets.
Are we,
God, yeah,
Are we moving on, or are we?
yeah. There's big boys over here.
Yeah, go get the big boys.
Do you wanna-
Do you want to do?
Yeah, look how happy she gets.
I love fighting.
I love
Yeah,
this.
like it's really nice. So Baldur's Gate 3, like it just suits my brain so much.
Maelle speaking.
A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
It's beautiful. It's poetic.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a
I'm trying to
Cartesian
realise.
engineer to understand beauty.
I love their banter.
I love it.
I
Their
feel like-
relationship is beautiful.
You just don't explore these kinds of relationships
No.
in games like this.
Yeah, like brotherly, sisterly,
Familial relationships in general.
familial relationships. We love to see it because. Shut up, Jen. Jen is speaking. Honestly.
Right, hold on a second. Let me find.
Oh, your phone's here.
Oh, easy.
There you go.
Oh, I thought it was over there.
There we go.
We've got all very fiery things. Yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3, it really suits my brain and I love it. And Aliona less so. It's just a preference thing.
That one's really hard to get.
But this game, Aliona is equally obsessed with it. So when we play it, which is all the time, we literally take it in turns, which is lovely. It's really nice to have an equal love for it. Not that Aliona hates Baldur's Gate 3, can I just say?
No.
That's it. But it's just as far as gameplay is concerned.
Damn,
Me and my fiance
Hades,
enjoyed this.
Hades.
Oh, Hades is amazing.
Hades is so good. I love
That's
Hades.
a good example of incredible voice
Yeah.
acting.
Yes. I love it so much.
Ready to obey.
I can't. I haven't played it in a while because I couldn't get past it.
Oh, we've all been there. So the SKA plushie is one that you do see in game that's been
Yes,
posted.
yes, yes.
I'm still making him. It's a slow process.
Oh my god,
It's a very slow
love him.
It's very slow process.
that's really cool.
Can you see that, chat? I'm sorry if it's terrible quality.
The music's a bit loud. Can you turn it down?
Yeah, I burnt my thumb quite badly the other day. I have a lot of photos of it.
With the glue.
Yeah, with the glue gun. So.
Guys, you just missed me do 3 incredible parries.
Have I inspired you?
You really inspired her. You weren't that crazy about parrying. But
Chat
now
saw
you're
them. Is that not all that matters?
Yeah.
Is Jack here still?
I don't know if Jack's still here.
Oh,
Why? Do you want him to be proud too?
yeah.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I always want Jack to be proud of me.
Don't we all?
Proud of you. You didn't do the parries, I did.
No, I just want him to be proud of me as a person.
So you were saying that
We're different
flumps-
people, Jen.
What?
We're different people. Sometimes Jen gets us confused. I mean, we both get each other confused.
Oh,
and
no,
sometimes
we absolutely do.
my memories, like Jen retells stories, and I'm like, Jen, that didn't happen to you. That happened to me.
I've had that once, and it was the
All
weirdest
the
thing ever
time.
because I have a full memory of it, and then my fiance was like, "You weren't there," and I was
Yeah.
like, "But
But
I
you
remember it."
You remember it. It's like when you're a kid and your like parent has told you a story many times, and you're like, yes, I remember this, and you're like, no, I was 1.5. I definitely couldn't have done.
Jen's like, back when I was a 5-year-old and I couldn't speak English and I only spoke Russian. This is what happened to me. I'm like,
That is not.
that
true.
didn't happen to you. It happened to me.
I did not do that.
My fiance wants to know when I'm going to finish the plushie. As
Yeah, I
soon
wanna
as
know.
can. I have like real work. Such a sad life.
Take him down.
I would like Noko related stuff.
Don't we all?
Fiance, how much
Okay.
Bee time are you getting at the moment with the launch just happening and Bee being incredibly busy with the social media and everything?
Such a good question. That's a really good question. You've seen me more probably than you did during the Squid Game era.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Watch for that. He's talking about my plushie. Tommy, stop
Yeah,
outing me.
Josie. Yeah. I find that really confusing. I'm like, does my brain just create memories? We asked that. We ask what Baldur's Gate 3 animal is your favourite?
Ooh! Oh, it's the baby owl bear.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, my
Classic.
baby.
Bit basic of you, that.
Second
but-
Bastu, the squirrel.
Yeah, correct. Well done. That was
Thanks.
saved.
Yeah,
That's
and then
saved.
also I like Scratch, the dog. Is that Scratch?
Yeah, scratch.
Did you change the difficulty, by the way?
No. You just
Are we
got
still on
good.
story mode? Or
Yeah.
are we on...
No, we're on expedition mode.
Oh, you're just.
I just did 3 really good parries again.
I'm sorry, you're so good at game.
You're hot.
Yeah, Aliona's hot now.
Do we need to change? So Lumina has been learned. Do we need to change some Pictos?
I think you now know what they do. I think you should have a look.
Oh, I'm scared of doing
No,
it.
I
No,
think
you can do
you're-
it, Jen.
You're real gamers now.
Where's
Yeah.
the flag?
There
Is it
should
on
be
the-
one there. There you go.
Is that some Pictos? No.
No, just you'll get a lot of fake Pictos.
I
Yeah, it's
know.
funny, isn't it?
There you go, you do the admin bit.
Have we? Can you check if
Oh,
we've
yes.
missed any?
Collector's editions.
Yeah, I agree. Aliona's hot now. When was she not? I thought I was hot in your eyes always.
Always.
Does parrying make you hot? Yes.
Yes.
New tweet incoming.
So wait. So it's green.
Yeah. Which
Does that
means
mean it's not been learnt yet?
it has been learned?
Oh, it has been
yes.
learnt.
The new ones, staggering attack and versatile, are both grey.
Drew Parrymore.
Drew Parrymore, Harry Potter
Oh.
is also one that goes around.
Now do it one-handed. I'll try.
So shall we have a look at on base attack? I mean, we don't use Maelle's base attack very often, so therefore should we learn that?
Can I just say, everyone missed this because B were leaning away, but when I said, does parrying make you hot? Should that be another tweet? The look you just gave, you're like, yeah.
I think it should be.
That was a great, yes.
So the grey ones haven't been learnt, right?
Correct. And you free aim a lot generally in this area, and the one after, I think. So it's not. What's most important is someone gets it equipped, so you learn it. So I'm gonna have a strip
Should somebody else learn it? I've just Maelled both of those. I don't know, we've done it now. I'm just gonna make Maelle be the master of everything. Ha ha ha.
Just like our personal playthrough.
I think we've gotten to them all.
Excellent.
I think so.
So now we can just freestyle.
Freestyle. I
Freestyle.
can ad lib.
Guys, is the light a bit lighting? No.
No.
Oh,
What is it?
I like your little streamer lights.
Thank
you.
you.
Really
Thank
nice.
you, El Gato.
This is one of my favourite outfits. I really like this one.
I love that.
I love the little
it's
wing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, are you
it's-
sure this lighting isn't better?
I quite like it. I think we look better. Chat, is this better? I feel like
Did your
it's-
fiance ever answer the question?
Everyone should have dead energy if they don't have them already.
Oh yeah, did he?
Oh yeah, I love dead energy.
We can scroll up.
Yeah, let's. His name's Flip Thompson. Flip, 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 flip.
I think he's left.
Classic Tommy.
Tell me what you like.
What should we like? No, he didn't. All he said is that I need to finish the SK plushie. Thanks. I will.
How do you tell if you've got them equipped or not?
Oh, they'll be purple.
They'll be purple, so
Yeah.
One's in dark. Okay.
Yeah. And then you can't afford those, so you'd have to unequip something to equip them. The ones that are greyed out are equipped via the Pictos. And you
So
can see
someone
that
else
with
has
the
got
symbol.
them.
Oh, no, you have them.
Oh, you
So,
have them.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So they're like freebies. So he doesn't have any spare. Oh no.
Points. You've got 3.
There we go. Augmented aim now. And then
I will check the messages again.
which one? Burning shots or augmented aim?
Burning shots is always good. I love
Yeah,
stack and burn.
Oh, did you show them the attempt at USQ?
I did.
Okay, this the old questions of not.
There you go.
Tommy, the question was if you've seen much of me since I started the video game merchandise, and I can see my friends in the chat who I think are sending questions in.
Oh.
They're probably sending stuff that they specifically know is funny that I should talk about.
Good. Yes, we want that.
All of my friends have been so supportive and loving the game as well.
I'm finding out who has Guillaume. Oh, a French comedian.
Oh, interesting.
Voice
I was
note.
not expecting that.
French comedian. No, but
Do you think it's himself?
That's so funny, yeah.
Do you think it's Guillaume? He's calling himself a French comedian.
is it you?
Are you taking my joke, but you didn't laugh at my joke?
Ha 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 ha.
B,
Yes.
Comedian, not Canadian.
from Almighty Pingu. Did you enjoy the Squid Game experience, and would you say it was worth it, and what was the best and worst thing about it?
I enjoyed it.
Talk about Squid Game, because it's so cool when you talk about Squid Game.
Explore and talk.
Explore and talk. I'm just going to get lost because I'll be distracted, and that's fine. And then I'll give it to Aliona and she'll fix it. So I loved it. I thought it was really interesting. It was really difficult in general. There was a lot of press about red light, green light, which you can, if you Google it, you'll see the reported conditions we were in. The real conditions weren't far off. Some of it was exaggerated. Like I don't think anyone had frostbite.
Yeah.
They said people got frostbite.
Yeah, it was like -2, so fair enough. Whoopsie. Did you go up there?
Yeah,
before?
we went there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we've got the video.
And it was like -2, and we didn't have that like very thick clothes on, so it was really hard. And it did last 7 hours.
That's insane.
Crazy.
7 hours.
Yeah.
Sitting down in a squat position, 7 hours is a bad idea.
Not smart, but it was really nice because afterwards I felt like I really thought, wow.
Your fiance answered. I haven't seen her, but she has been very busy. I have seen her. It's like, I haven't. She's been working very hard to make sure that there's a really strong community and excellent memes. I do have to remind her to drink water or tea from time to time.
Yeah. Fair.
Oh, this is I think big boss time, so I'll finish the chat. And I really enjoyed it. I think it was worth it because I was really proud of myself for like doing things I didn't think were in my physical ability in the first place. That red light, green light, like there were some incredibly like ninja warriors and people whose job it was to be athletic who could not hack it because it was that physically demanding. I've never done anything that hard in my entire life, genuinely.
What was your tactic?
Sit down.
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah, and then at first everyone was like, that's stupid, you'll be really slow. And I was like, I just think you're going to want to sit down because they gave us a rundown and they warned us it would be a long time between pauses while they adjudicated. And I was like, I'm going to sit down. Like, I don't have time for that. But even sitting down, first of all, you running and you quickly sit down, it really hurts because you're slamming your bum on the ground.
Yeah.
But it's freezing. My snot was freezing to my face. So it was really hard. You sit down in that cold for half an hour, your bones really hurt when you move again. But the hardest thing...
This is the game where the doll...
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to give you
could do
flashbacks.
it. Yeah, every now and again I do get flashbacks.
I think you'd be great, by the way.
Yeah.
As
I'd
the
love
doll.
it.
No,
On the show.
On the show.
I think it, oddly enough, suits certain neurodivergences better because I think some of the deprivation sensory-wise can be quite nice. From like, I think there was an element of being cut off that I really enjoyed. And I think having all of my food given to me and portioned out, loved that. Didn't have to
Yeah,
think about
I would
that
love
anymore.
that.
Do you know what I mean? And that's a lot of stuff people really struggled with. And the social aspect was a challenge for a while because I don't thrive on meeting new people.
I'd hate that.
Yeah, but then once we'd whittled out to half the amount of people, it became a bit easier to make
Yeah.
real connections.
Yeah.
Like,
So you were like, maybe
Yeah.
I might be in this game with you for a while.
exactly.
This is, so for anyone who needs context, this is Squid Game not the TV show, but the reality TV show where they did a contest using a lot of the games from the show, but made in a friendlier manner.
Yeah, there were fewer deaths.
Fewer
Fewer
there were
deaths.
none.
I think as far as I'm aware, deaths 0.
I said there was fewer. I didn't say how much fewer.
Yeah, it's true. It could be maybe 1 or 2. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
Is that to match the other one in his hair?
Isn't it so cute?
Oh no.
Wait, where's the one in his hair?
On the other
Oh,
side.
it's on the left side. Well, it's our left.
I love that your fiance said a really lovely thing. You were like, I'm going to answer this question for the cutscene, ignoring what he said.
Oh, well, yeah. He's always so supportive, and he does remind me to
He seems
hydrate.
it. He seems
Yeah,
it.
he's the best.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Something that's so freaking cool about the Nevrons,
Yeah.
and in general,
Only attacked
this was in a really early interview.
Coming.
This was in a really early interview for for Expedition. In like one of the magazines that had the cover.
Hot.
That was cool.
That was hot.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Was that none of the bosses, none of the enemies that you fight have faces. It's a very unconventional approach that Nico took, designing them. And when if you look at the bosses, all their designs are so unique and different. He used what's it called? Not fabric, not material, texture. Texture is what inspires all the different bosses
Oh, yeah.
and their
Love
designs.
that.
Um,
How did you get his overcharge so high just then? What did you just do?
Liam Harrison.
And that builds up his overcharge.
It does.
Great.
That says at the beginning. And I think that's a really unique approach to the art style.
Yeah, you really feel it. The texture is absolutely there.
So this one is like a lion's mane thing, but a clay mask.
Get ready.
Oh, I hate this one.
And you have wooden textures, and you have
You have like
metal, you have all sorts. It's so
a
clever.
lot of tapestries and
yeah.
really rich like Baroque and Belle Epoque and Victorian
Yeah.
things, which I think it makes it so mystical and fun.
Oh, no, you did it.
Oh yeah. He's weak to fire damage for 2 turns. No one's hurt. That's okay. It's been a while since I've played earlier in the game, so
Same.
like it's scary because they don't have all these fun bells and whistles.
I'm gonna turn this up a bit.
It's a banger.
Such a banger.
Anyone-
I think this was the specific song that I was playing you earlier.
Anyone who's new to our streams, we will have an echo whenever we have a guest on, so that we can hear our guest. It's just part of the stream. You get to hear the music twice.
Still
You
with it,
do.
bitch. I'm joking.
It's like a remix. What does chat really enjoy about watching the game? I'm always curious about how it feels on the other side of streams, and I feel like this must be really entertaining to watch.
Hurry!
Ow.
Nice. Hey, what happens when you parry, but it builds AP?
Oh yes, and you get to counter, obviously, if you don't suck.
We enjoy most J and A being chaotic.
For those who come up,
I think that's a really good reason to watch it.
Oh, that was nice.
He's broken!
Can you explain the yellow bar?
Yes, you
please?
tried to tell us and I still can't.
So do you see what I just did?
Yeah.
He made that noise.
Yeah.
What noise?
Went, and then he like glowed, okay? That's because that yellow bar, I got it up and I broke him.
So you want it to go up. I feel
And
like
then-
naturally you think it should go down.
Nah, yellow good. So
Yellow good.
Yeah, and you see Rock Slide has that little star on the move. Yeah? Next to the 5 on the left, so top there. That star means this move can break an enemy. When that bar is filled up and you press a move that does that, the enemy will be stunned for 1 turn.
Ah.
Which is such a benefit. Yeah.
We did only realise recently that if it's in yellow, it's like a recommended move.
Yes, although he's resistant. See, like in that case, it's not always the best thing to do. So sometimes you just need to rely on your own wits. I'm just stacking loads of burn on him. Make him even weaker.
So it's so gamer strat of you that on green light, red light, green light. You chose to sit down.
I think that's
Big brain.
Game was trapped.
I think I was one of the last people to cross, and it was slow in people's defence. But I got through. Is that not all that matters?
Yeah.
A lot of people were upset because they felt like they gave the last round extra time to cross. They did not. We are. Do you feel like you're going to parry now mostly?
Yes.
That's what we love to hear. Guillaume will be so proud right now. I'm very quick. Do you want me to explain what I'm doing?
No.
It's such like a habit. Ow. Stop it.
Parry it!
Parry!
Let the ink flow.
Jen, you don't get mad at Bee when she lets Maelle take damage.
She's alive. I think
Wasn't
it's
actually
gas.
looking.
Don't worry about it. Maelle's fine.
I gave Bee loads of shit.
That's
earlier.
true, actually. So you see how that bar's full?
Yeah.
Next time I'm... Oh, I forgot to kill his flowers. Idiot. It's fine.
Oh,
I'll do it now though. Like, next move...
Maelle.
Oh no. There you go. I'll break him.
yes.
So I'll go to Gustav, and I'll see his moves, and I'll see he has no AP, and I'll do nothing.
I will
And I'll just attack him.
nothing. Oh, hello, Raiders. Welcome.
Where's your raid from?
Hello, Raiders.
Gecko.
Gecko83, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Raiders. Welcome. We are fighting.
Goblu? We're fighting Goblu. I was
Goblu?
going to break him, but I don't
Well,
have
I
any
say
break
we.
moves.
I mean,
I'm going
we.
to give Gustav an energy thing.
Oh.
And now,
What does the energy tin do?
gives him energy, so it means I would have had enough anyway, but I wanted to be sure that I could break him with overcharge. Now he's got all these flowers, I really don't want him to do anything with them.
I guess this'll do.
So now,
Broken!
actually,
I kind of feel sad when they're broken.
I feel a bit sad, even from the start of the game, the first time I played all of it, I felt a bit bad. I think it's in earlier, before this, you know when you're fighting the Evoke and it says he feels threatened?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't like that wording.
Yeah, no.
That makes me feel really bad.
Oh, there's one fight
Love
later
that
on that
guilt.
I felt so guilty.
Oh, he really doesn't care about that move.
What do you say?
I need to get rid of those flowers.
Oh yes, we only discovered yesterday on our playthrough with shields you can still do damage even if they have shields.
Well, it depends on the attack. So
But some attacks
Some
you
attacks.
can.
Oh yeah, they're ones that go through the pierce shields, yeah. They'll say so usually, and if they don't, they'll
Well,
be able...
we don't read the instruction manuals.
Oh, okay, that's
you
cool.
don't
I respect
read
that,
the
actually.
instruction manual. I don't.
Jen, you'd be so pissed at me for doing all that shooting.
I would actually.
Just letting you get away with so much more.
I
I
am.
left one.
Oh,
I know, what a
Only
loser.
one.
Yeah, it's fine, it wasn't enough for him. Oh, that seems a bit rude, actually.
Oh!
I'm sorry,
Get
Jen.
out of my house! Get out of my house!
Oh dear.
I can't believe. Why she dead?
That was so embarrassing.
That
Sorry.
I'm
I know.
embarrassed and ashamed.
And I could get her up, but I just think he's nearly dead. And I
F's
don't
in
want
chat.
him.
F's in chat.
Such F's, please. I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't believe this.
Nor.
Well,
Nor.
I'll get her up. I'll get her up.
she's a Maelle pancake.
Thank
now.
you.
She's up. Oh no!
Right.
There you go. She's live.
There we
She's
go.
live.
Well
Live,
done.
live. That's when you're allowed to dodge.
Well, I did it.
Walk it off. Walk it off.
She was a Maelle pancake. I'm not gonna lie, when he was about to crush her, I kind of hoped that Bee wouldn't do it, so that I could see you get mad at someone else for hurting Maelle.
Oh no, I get mad at everyone. Everyone. You let Maelle die. I'm calling through that script.
Right, this is all over. Oh my god, why
It's
is
not
he
all
dying?
over. It's
Just
not all
die! Okay, this should do it.
Nice.
God.
That's a nice way to do it.
Get perceived.
Get
Don't
this-
feel. Revive.
This is
Direct
Shadowheart.
away.
Lets Maelle die last time Bee's invited to the stream.
Yeah.
As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, as long as you revive.
Let's
her.
not get too sentimental.
I do you know what? I
Hold
don't
on,
usually
hold on.
revive people as well, unless I have to. I did that for you.
Thank you.
Because I care about your
appreciate that.
opinion.
Wait, there's a cool
You
scene.
should.
There's a cool scene. Shut up, you guys.
Putain! Damn, Maelle, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustave, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestral village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Their relationship is so cute.
I love it. I love all of their relationships.
Jen, you do some running around.
No. I feel like it's 9 o'clock and we should let
Oh, do you need to
Bee
go?
leave.
Oh yeah, I have a home.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, sad. I felt so adopted for a while. It was great. Sorry, I can't wait to see Tommy. Oh, why are the characters covered in blood 24/7? We need some soap. It's a hard life out there.
Look, what, like, have they been to camp? No.
Now you can wash them with triangle. It's my favourite thing.
You can wash them with triangle.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, with chroma.
Yeah.
We said something on our stream the other day. And it was incorrect, and I'd like to correct it. This is not Kirsty Ryder's first game.
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
It's Kirsty Ryder's second game.
But first lead in a game.
Yeah, the other one was minor.
Minor role.
But aren't they underwater? Are they? Don't look it to me. Flying
not.
waters. I think.
They're flying waters.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I'm almost done with Expedition 33 and j'adore. Nice. I see what you did there, Adonade. The game as a whole, and especially the character of Maelle. Thank you. In part due to Jen's stellar performance and because of the incredible writing and design. I agree, the writing and design is stunning. I also spent a lot of time at Aliona Plaza.
Hey.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yes, she was in Sifu. Thank you, Adonai.
Seaga's an amazing game.
Underwater but not in water. Yeah, kind of.
No, I thought the water was flying above them.
You never know. That's the beauty. Look at that bubble. Is that
It's
a bubble? Is
all
it not?
so beautiful. Like,
Are the fish flying?
look at it all. Look at it all.
There was something that I remember reading that said crabs basically think fish are birds, and this is such an embodiment of that. The fish here are just
Oh,
birds.
they're just birds. Oh,
Yeah. Did it?
did it?
That's a really good.
What a good place to
Yeah.
end.
Yeah. I should
B.
keep playing.
Oh, no,
wait,
wait.
no.
Wait.
Absolutely not. Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay.
That scream is the most iconic.
This is a nice cutscene. Oh, is it the skimming stones? Sorry.
Still too far.
Not too much.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Thanks, Selbstkenntnis. Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but no. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
That oh please was very
There
French.
was a time when 30 was young, you know.
Sure.
It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we're still going.
You're not leaving, Bee.
You're not leaving me.
No, if you need to go,
Looks
go.
like I live here now.
If you need to go,
No,
go.
it's fine. You're almost done.
Your oh please was French.
Oh, please.
Please.
Oh, please.
What are you doing?
Surprised to find you here.
With us!
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our pictos.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Can't believe you're right here. And still, I don't believe that's you.
It's weird. I
It's
don't know.
really weird.
Like I find it. I find it hard to believe it's me, but I don't know why. What that means. Like if somebody was just like, is it weird hearing your voice in a video game? Yes, fucking weird. But also I forget it's me.
Yeah.
Because she just doesn't look like me. So it's like I don't know. It's hard. And also because we did record it a while ago.
Yeah,
so it
true.
feels
Yeah.
like I'm watching it anew.
You're just very talented.
She's
No,
so
I think
talented.
it's well. Thank you, but the writing is everything.
No, it's the imposter syndrome we spoke about.
Yes.
I see it now. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
full circle.
yes. No, but it is the writing.
Okay.
It is the writing. Okay,
All of
okay.
it.
Okay.
That performance. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Jen asked me
I
about upgrading stuff before she goes. If you have questions.
Oh yeah, what does she mean by upgrading Pictos?
Oh, you can upgrade. Here, there you go.
Someone said.
So I know about upgrading the Lumina.
Is it a question you have?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they mean, right?
So you add the colour of Lumina to them. It allows them to equip more Luminas, which are the learnt Pictos.
Yeah. That's
you
fine.
can start off doing it evenly. Later on in the game, you might feel like one person needs a really expensive one, so you save them up and then you give them all.
Great.
Yeah.
And then you just what did the upgrade tints mean?
If you upgrade your tints, which you should if they have the thing Robbie, then it means they do more healing or more energy grants.
Great.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
You're gonna leave and we're gonna end the stream and we're gonna play it again.
Yeah, we are.
On our private one.
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah, no,
We've been playing
I
it
can
non-stop.
see in
every
your
night.
eyes how much you love it, and that's so lovely.
It's nice.
It's nice having you all here, but we just want to go and play
Yeah,
the game.
we're going to go. Big-
Someone called Bone Daddy, Bone Granddaddy.
Bone Granddaddy.
Yeah, Bone Granddaddy.
So
yeah.
with this is Bone Daddy and this is Bone Granddaddy.
My loves, it is time for us to depart. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. This will now be the regular slot, Tuesdays.
Yes,
for
Tuesdays.
Expedition.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you so much, mods, and thank you so much, Bee.
Thank you for having
Absolute
me.
legend.
It's been so
Yeah, thank you, Bee, and it's been such a pleasure. Such a pleasure.
Thank
What a
you.
great
Thanks for the
stream.
raid. Thank you, mods.
Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Subbers,
chat.
gift subbers. Thank you,
We
everyone.
love you. Bye.
Have a nice week. Bye. Wait, how do I stop
Wait,
it?
there.
Stop.